up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong.
Oh, look at me. I'm retarded. I'm a globe.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke. Your love life's the old way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, your month, even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause I'm there for
The whole system is designed to disconnect you from your intuition. Why? Disconnected people are easy to manipulate. Everything from sunscreen to politics to the food industry. It's all designed to disconnect and manipulate you. We are in the middle of a war right now, but it's not a traditional war. It's a war on consciousness. It's a war on freedom. This is the time to listen, not to the news. No, your intuition, your gut, your heart. Love is the greatest weapon against darkness. How do you love more? You begin by loving yourself. How do you love yourself? You listen to the messages your body is telling you.
Nobody is coming to save you. Get up. Be your own hero.
Slaves used to work all day, every day, with no pay. But they got free food, water, and shelter. Today, we work all day, nearly every day, and we get paid. But the money we make, we spend on food, water, and shelter. We're still slaves. The only thing that has changed is the illusion of freedom.
I'm scared, Dad.
Do you trust me, son?
Yes.
Come on, son. Rule number 1, never trust anybody.
Stop! Don't touch me there. This is my no-no square. Stop! Don't touch me there. This is my no-no square.
What? Now let me see you what? Drop it to the flow, drop it to the flow then.
pimpin'. Shit, that's nothing. Splash. Everybody call me Big Pimpin'. No, I ain't bluffing. I'm with your mom in the kitchen, making blueberry muffins.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the honey sauce. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce. Don't get that honey sauce on me. I don't like the way it tastes with my chicken wings.
Chicken banana, chicken banana, chicken banana, banana, banana.
I remember when I lost my mind.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sovereign Soul Unchained Mind. Ladies, gentlemen, fellow miscreants, and everybody that's out there. What's happening, everybody? Look at here who we got. Fuzzy Booger in here, Sue Ratio, Mr. Tahiti, Eldon Bean, the usual cast of characters, the usual suspects here on Sovereign Soul Unchained Mind. Here's Billy Boogie. He says, I reject all cookies but taste the biscuit. That's a great philosophy right there. It's sort of like, I've walked on the water. I'm drowning on dry land. Somebody help me out right here. We got Heron Song is here tonight with us too. Who else we got? Let's roll up in here and look at some people. So as y'all see, there's Roger Ledwell. Roger, did you know that the Fartemis mission was fake and gay? Of course, everybody did. Oh my God. Listen, there's Mojo Shop. Greg in Colorado's here. We got everybody, man. This is the play. Wake Up America and Resist. And there's Cubby Bear popping up behind the show. Look at there. Hey.
Freaks, geeks, and tweakers. What's up?
It. Speaking of which, oh my God, man. Toon really had his panties in a twist today because everybody beating up on the fucking Artemis mission and all that shit on Facebook. He was getting really fucking stupid with shit. I had him really twisting up his panties hard, man. It was funny. I'm like, yeah, that shit's fake as hell, man. Well, where's your source? I said, what do you mean, what's my source? Nobody's getting out of this fucking place. We talked about that, you retard. What do you think? Nobody's getting out of here. Your little fantasy Lego fucking bullshit ain't for real, bro. It ain't happening. And it's so many people. Look, I'm watching it get ratioed. I'm watching shit get ratioed. Just regular people putting out shit saying, oh, the Artemis is going to go to the moon. And you look and see how many of them are laughy emojis, how many of them are thumbs ups, how many, right? Yeah. Shit's ratioed like 2 to 1 or better on fucking laugh emojis. People are like, no, that ain't real. Shut up.
That on top of the amount of people that keep saying, oh, we're going back to the moon. It's like, dude, even if this thing is real, it's not going to the moon. You're taking a lap around it. It's not real.
Right.
Just get that straight. But yeah, I shouldn't even say it like that, but you guys know what I mean.
You got to think what that thing's doing, because that thing's it's orbiting the Earth supposedly, right?
Right.
So they're going to have to continuously make like some kind of course corrections or some kind of shit like that to make sure that they actually see. It's just the dumbest goddamn thing. It's mind candy for children. Right. All of the answers. There's no wrong answer in the poll tonight. There's no wrong answer in the poll. And I wouldn't put it past me to be as sick as to collect a bunch of farts to put inside that fucking balloon when they send it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just because they're perverted fucking weirdos, man. But yeah, and everything it's going on right now. It's so funny because Trump's out there talking about. He says we've eliminated their fucking air defense. They don't have any radar. They don't have any navy, which is stupid because they didn't have much of a navy to begin with. That's not their tactics. They don't need it so much as the rest, right? But like right after he says that, man, they send a fucking barrage of missiles, hit all these fucking bases and shit everywhere. F-15s get shot down, an A-10 Warthog gets shot down. They send in a goddamn Apache helicopter to rescue the poor fuckers, and then that gets shot down. It's turning out to be a complete disaster, and they can't contain they can't contain it now. They can't contain the information. It's just going too fast. It's funny as shit, though. It really. I don't want to see anybody have to lose their life, but God damn it, it's about time a bully gets put back in his place, you know?
Mhm. That's why they keep throwing out these distractions, these false flag psyops. They keep trying. They ain't working no more. Those days are over.
Artemis is one of those distractions. That's all you see.
So yeah, the Pam
talking about
Bondi
that
thing,
stupid
Artemis,
shit. Yeah?
anything they throw out there, it just gets dismissed within minutes, if not hours. You know.
No, we saw the level of loyalty and utter shit sucking up that Pam Bondi did for Trump, right? We saw that.
Right.
Within an hour of her getting fired out of that position, they just took her fucking picture off the wall at the Department of Justice. It threw it in the fucking trash. It was laying in the goddamn trash bin and it's gone off of the fucking wall.
Yeah.
So somebody wanted her out of there really bad.
That was a distract. I mean, she just bit the bullets so they could distract away from the economy, you know, going.
Oh, yeah.
And the oil rising and everything else, you know, these people are just they're playing their part. They're playing their roles in the play, right?
Oh God,
they all got a part in the act.
And look at this. This is what all these fucking globetards got a boner about.
Unfortunately, is it, you know, regardless of these people being actors and it all being fake, there's repercussions for the regular people. That's the problem. That's the issue I take with the whole thing.
Yes.
Is it no matter what you believe or don't believe, is that it costs us normal people everything.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I mean, yeah, the cost of gas,
life,
goods, life, everything, you know, and it's like, but you know, it'll have it. Unfortunately, I have to say, probably short-term pain for the long-term gain, and that long-term gain is the fact that this empire building bullshit that we are in is going to be over. This, you know, you realize how much effort and shit it takes to maintain all these fucking bases and all these goddamn different countries and all this other shit. It's horse shit, and people are sick of it, you know. Do what we say or we're gonna pump on you, you know. It's like, what are you doing? You don't get to do that. Isn't that what you say the bad guys do? They come in and say, man, you should pay us a certain amount of money for protection because you never know what could happen. And start busting up the fucking shop. See what I mean? Right, Muggsy? You know.
Yeah, you gonna pinch me, right?
Right. That's exactly what they're fucking doing.
Yeah.
And all over the world. I mean, and it's so blatant. Pretty, you know, eventually somebody's going to go after them. Yeah. Somebody's going to take them down. You know, remember in The Godfather? Remember in the Godfather 1 or Godfather 2 rather? They showed it was De Niro playing the young Corleone, right?
Yeah.
That one big fucking boss that would walk around, big fat cat, stealing money from everybody and shit, dressed all fancy, walk through town. What happened? Motherfucker got capped, didn't he?
Got his comeuppance, yeah.
Yeah, he did. You know, and that's always what happens. So I don't know how they can think they maintain. I hope that wasn't too loud.
That's why that lifestyle, no matter how glamorous it looks on the outside, it's like you're always looking over your shoulder, you know?
Yeah.
And that's these people. They're always looking over their shoulder. There's always somebody wanting to take their spot.
Scarface.
It's always going to be that way.
Right? Scarface.
Right.
He got to the top and then that was it. He thought he was the be all and end all. And well,
yeah.
You well placed.
You don't get to run that one last gig and then get out. It don't work like that. I keep working for the
Colombians. Isn't that what he said? I fucking hate Colombians.
It
was pretty good.
I used to have a big, like every other kid, probably back in the 80s, 90s, I had a big Scarface poster on my wall.
Oh yeah. That's a great movie. It is. It really is.
I actually like Carlito's Way better. Actually, a lot of people.
Oh, that's a great movie too. Yeah,
I think I like that one better than Scarface.
What's the one with Denzel? Where it's a true story, American Gangster.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say Training Day, but yeah.
I saw a pretty good one about Bumpy Johnson. That was pretty cool.
Who's Bumpy Johnson? I mean, gangster, obviously, but
yeah, he was like running Harlem. He went up against Dutch Schultz over the numbers racket in Harlem.
Yeah.
And yeah, he was actually also he gave a lot of money to Malcolm X and
Mm.
Provided protection through
Yeah.
his guys. But yeah, he made his money selling H and shit, and running numbers. But he pretty much kept the Irish mafia out of Harlem.
Mm.
He says, you're not going to keep fleecing us. Fuck you. We went to war with the Irish mafia, and Dutch Schultz didn't like it a whole lot, man. He did not like it a whole lot. Dutch Schultz was a hothead. He was a fucking little Irish hothead.
Somebody mentioned Road to Perdition, Scotty. Actually, that was about a guy. I can't remember the gangster off the top of my head right now, but that's from Rock Island, Illinois, like a couple cities over from where I'm at. That movie, the house that he lived in, actually, I think just got sold not too long ago.
Really?
But that was a good movie, regardless of it's Tom Hanks. It was still a good movie.
Oh, I watched a really good one last night. It's got Michael Shannon, and Russell Crowe plays Herman Goering, and it's Nuremberg. And it started
you're saying
off with him
that. I haven't seen
capturing Goering. And of course, he was like, with Hitler dead, he was like the next guy in charge. And they sent, what is that guy who played in Bohemian Rhapsody? Got kind of a funny looking mouth.
Bohemian Rhapsody?
Yeah, it's shit. He plays this psychiatrist that the army brought in to try to get into the head of Herman Goering. And they try to push the whole Holocaust narrative shit, but when they're doing the trial and you listen Goering, he says, no, you've completely mistranslated this document, and he reads it the way it should be translated and shit. And it's like, that's not an extermination order.
Yeah.
It was a deportation order is what it was. It was deportation. It was a final solution to deport all of the Jews out of there. It wasn't to get, to kill them.
Yeah.
And he says that's a gross misrepresentation of what this document, what was it, the Nuremberg, I forget what they were called. He proclaimed him like in 1935, and they were trying to go against him with that. And he's like, no, that's not what that means. So you get some in there, but they still got to push that Holocaust narrative in there. Say,
did they incorporate like the trials and stuff into it or no?
Yeah.
Oh, they did. Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't even seen. I don't even know if I saw a trail for. I knew the movie it was out, but I didn't ever really pay attention to it.
Yeah, it just popped up in my feed, and I'm like, what is this? Because I knew that they did one about the Nuremberg trials like back in the 60s or some shit like that.
Yeah.
This one looked new. I was like, wait, what the hell? This is new. And it showed the trailer, had Russell Crowe, and I was like, Russell Crowe playing Goering? Okay. I can see that. He did a damn good job too, because Goering was a real, he was kind of like Trump. He was a narcissist, if you fed his ego and shit, you could get your way to him, by feeding his ego.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he was being all tricky. He acted like he didn't speak English when they first got him, so that he could see if the translator was being accurate for what he said and shit. And then he'd actually see, are they really giving me the real shit? Well, the psychiatrist kind of caught him. He says, he speaks English. And he goes, how do you know? He says, just the way he answered, the way he looked when I said so-and-so, and he's like, oh, so he recognized what I was saying. He speaks English. Plus, I don't know how they wouldn't have known that. You're going to have some kind of an intelligence dossier on the Reichsmarshal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Much like today. Yeah.
Yeah. You're going to know pretty much all the shit you need to know about the guy, his habits, his persona, that kind of thing. But
Public Enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one. Johnny Depp, I think. Yeah. Hey guys, I see all your comments. I was just trying to pay attention to the show here. I'm not sure if D-Man's coming up. I don't have any insight on that, but hopefully he does. And hello to everybody. I miss Eddie, Heron, Sirius, Gord, all you guys. Hi. And anybody else I didn't say.
What D-Man has insight about what?
Oh, somebody, I think Fuzzy asked if D-Man was coming up, and I was like, I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, people just come up if they want to or
Yeah,
not. He might have been busy or whatever. I'm not sure.
might be resting up. I know he
Yeah.
worked all week, he said.
We just pop in if we pop in, and if we don't really know. You know, we don't really have
We're not
like a little
structured, man.
chat that we ask each other or anything.
You know, we're not really structured. We just kind of do
Yeah,
it.
we just fly by the seat of our pants, kind of like
Yeah.
NASA.
Oh, and this is what they got mad about too. I was like, look, because I was sick of seeing all these. Oh, look at flat, look at flurfers. What do you say now? And I saw Mike LaBrash. He put a THC.
I haven't
Mike.
seen anything for him in a while.
Oh, he's got a lot of shit on Facebook. I guess he's doing a lot of
he just don't post on YouTube anymore.
No, not a whole lot. I think he put something out like a couple of days ago, but
Yeah.
it was pretty funny. He pointed it out real well. It's to say exactly what everybody's thinking. You saw a fucking rocket go up.
Yeah, into the ocean.
It went out of your sight. In fact, it started going laterally. You know, it went up and arced over. Oh, I have to go by the curve of the earth. You can't see the curve of the earth from that altitude. What the fuck are you talking about?
Mm.
What curve of the earth? What are you talking about? Space is up, right? Not over there. Why are you shooting it over there? Space is up here, right? Well, you just don't understand about a parabolic arc. Yes, I know what a parabolic arc is, and it's not going to put you out around the fucking earth and shit. So, stop being stupid.
I also know what CGI is and special effects.
Oh my God. I got some doozies on here regarding this shit. This is pretty. Yeah, look there. You're not even trying, man. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna go at a curve. That's what you're saying. So all these guys are running around with a boner over seeing a fucking fireworks show that they never saw anything leave the atmosphere. And then it went to a cutaway, and you watched some really poor adaptation of Star Wars. Okay.
Yeah, CAD drawing. It says visualization right on the thing. I mean, I don't even got to point out any of this dumb stuff. And outside the obvious, it's like I'm just sitting back. There's gonna be so many people picking it apart. I was just like, it's no reason to jump the gun. It's like you just wait until it's all. People go through it. You're gonna have everybody running through it with AI and everything else and whatever. I mean, I'll let people do their thing, but there's some obvious things that people have pointed out. But I'm just gonna sit back and watch it all, I guess, for the time being. So like somebody pointed out one thing. It's like, well, maybe somebody has an answer, or maybe I could play devil's advocate. But I saw somebody mention something about they all had to be buckled in, right? It's like when they got up there, who unbuckled them? It's like, devil's advocate, maybe they had some kind of button or something that undid the
Right.
adults, but whatever, I don't know. But it is a good point, I thought.
Actually, they had an altimeter hooked onto the
Right.
piece of the seat belt so that when the capsule got to a certain altitude,
Yeah.
then it would automatically release and stuff. Want to watch
Right.
Legos together?
It's wild. Some people are really, really easily sold.
The math ain't, I guess the math ain't mathing out either, man.
Yeah.
For, the speed they're going and the distance that they're going and everything else. It took less time in 1969 than this is, and they landed. So this is stupid. And how'd they get through the Van Halen radio belt, man?
Yeah, that's one of my biggest questions.
That would be kind of cool, man. It's like it's all Van Halen the whole time.
Hot for teacher.
Good bit. That one, I love that. You get eruption. That's how you know you're getting into it. It's like,
Yeah, no, you're getting close.
David Lee Roth's gonna jump out any minute, man. Light shows. Fuck.
And then when you get to the other side, it changes the Van Hagar.
Yeah, then it's the Van Hagar belt. That's not quite as much deadly radiation. It's a little softer. But it's nothing like the first album. But this guy here, I guess he says the math ain't working out.
Hi, this is Lisa again, and
Girl,
I want to show you why I made this graphic. And I have the timestamps on it, but it's alive, so the timestamps are changing. So if you want to go confirm this, you'll have to look around a little bit yourself. But I want to go through this pretty quick. So if you go over here to the live stream, NASA official live stream, you can see that this morning, minus 11:39 or 11 hours, 40 minutes, they have that the Earth is a long ways away. And I thought that was really strange. I was asking AI about it, and AI was lying to me. And I can put that up sometime if someone wants to see it. And so here's their official site, missions, NASA, Artemis 2, and they have that image, and they say it's the first time in a long time that we can see the Earth from so far away. I think somebody probably should have put that up about 3 days from now instead of now, because now if you go to the live stream and we're minus 2 hours and 30 minutes, now we're close in orbit to the Earth. That tells you that this is all just a big show. I mean, this is it. This is all you can do is go to the live stream and look. So now they're orbiting the Earth, which is what should have been there this morning before they burned whatever they call it to leave orbit, which here, this is this morning, and they say this is a live stream, and they were a long ways from Earth. So I have a graphic right here. It explains it a little more. It's on my Facebook page.
So how the fuck they go out and they put a picture out saying, "Oh, look, we can see the whole Earth from our ship," and then you go to the live feed and they're still in orbit, like with just a little part of the Earth in the fucking frame. So what they do? They flew way out there, took a picture, and then came back in to complete the orbit before they go out or something. Or these fucking retards will believe any goddamn thing. I can't believe they're actually on there jumping around about this. And it's like, what are you actually excited about?
I haven't paid a whole lot of attention to it, but has anybody, so my initial question was like, wouldn't this be a good opportunity for the ISS to take a shot of it going up into space? Has there been any of that thing to your knowledge? I've noticed that some people put out, I don't know, real or not, whatever, but people have put out like they were flying commercially by it, and who knows if that was real or not. But I would just think that ISS would, this is your opportunity, guys.
Yeah, well, that's the thing too, is that you had these ones where people have posted pictures or video taken from an airplane. Look, here's Artemis taking off from an airplane. You notice that the fucking thing is still below the altitude of the airplane. And then they never angle up and see it go through the atmosphere or nothing like that. They just cut off. It's like, okay, that's enough. That's all we need to show. You didn't bother filming it going all the way up or nothing, or even with the aircraft, so you could zoom in on it and see it and shit like that. No, not at all. Just show the smoke trail from down.
What's the Kármán line supposedly at? Like 64 miles?
62 miles.
62, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, because I seen that they had like a little ticker or whatever with how fast it was going and how high it was, and it's just that math wasn't really working out either.
It never does. These people just get all excited about this shit, and this is the thing. And this is funny because they had to put readers added context. This is funny because I'm just going to pull a post up here. This is pretty good. Okay, it says this is part of NASA's broadcast of the Artemis launch. Look closely besides the rocket seeming to fall instead of rise. Notice the abrupt cuts, images out of sequence, and the cut to the audience, and especially the end of the video. Did something go wrong? What do you see there? Yeah, what is that? Let's blow that up. Let's take it back.
We see throttle down. We see throttle down. We see throttle down.
Throttle down.
And this is kind of weird. And then they cut away. Odd. But that's what they got excited about.
So.
They saw this thing go up and go over like that.
Yeah.
And out to sea. And then he goes, oh, yay. Now what are you going to say, Flurf? And I was like, what the fuck are you excited about? Iran's been doing this all week, man. I think they're on wave 93 now. Wave 93 of their fucking barrage of Israel and other targets.
Yeah. I mean, they never, like, when you watched it on, like, the mainstream, they never showed the smoke trail. Like they showed it close up. They never showed the whole arc of the smoke trail. But a couple of people I know personally that went to it had video of it they sent me, and you could see the smoke trail, which would give everything away. It just arced right into the freaking ocean, dude. It's like, come on, like what from that trajectory would make you think that was going up into space? It's like, I don't know. It's
look at this reader's added context. The Artemis 2 rocket launched successfully and is en route to the moon. Its curved path is normal to reach orbit. Broadcast cuts were due to camera lens adjustments, not failure. Uncut video shows booster separation. And here's their sources: NASA.gov, YouTube, and space.com.
That's just like when they want all our sources. Oh, those are your sources?
Yeah, I know. They're so stupid.
I'm supposed to trust those guys, right? They're the authority. Appeal to authority, guys. You wear a lab coat, you must know what you're talking about.
Oh, I know. It's like, I've said that. I've said, it is, you can't have a specific volume of gas without physical containment. What's your citation on that? What the fuck do you mean, citation? Well, I don't
try
have
it.
To yeah, it's never been observed. Nobody's ever been able to successfully do that.
Yeah.
Give me a chunk of air. What is the shape of air? Get out of here.
In my personal experience, anytime I've needed any type of gas, I've always needed a container, right? And I've never been able to not use a container to catch gas or get the gas I needed. So that's just speaking from personal experience. I don't know what other sources you might need for that, but I'm sure it hasn't been any different for anybody else, actually.
Oh, they always go to that gravity thing too.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, well, then I don't even contest them about gravity. Not at this point. I go, okay, well, just can you cite or show the scientific experiment that verifies that gravity has any effect on gas behavior?
Yeah.
And so this guy today says, well, if you put CO2 into a glass, you can pour it out. I said, why did you have to put it in a glass?
Right.
Didn't I just, because, oh, you needed a specific volume of CO2. Okay. So you poured it out onto the table. All right. Prove that gravity was the cause of that observed effect.
Yeah.
Right. They can't do it. They get all flustered and mad. And then every time they bring up any kind of experiment they think of, it involves fucking containers. I'm like, what part of this are you not getting? But it's
Right.
not closed on the top.
This is the very reason why I hate debates. It's you can't even.
You gotta
you're
dumb
willfully
yourself
ignorant.
down. You
You're
gotta dumb
willfully-
yourself down just to get what they're fucking saying.
Well, you're willfully ignorant at that. You know, it's like I can't even. Yeah, you do have to dumb yourself down. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's hard to do, man. And it's like you'd say something like that, and it's like, oh, well, gravity holds it down. I says, when have you ever seen gravity do anything to gas? When? Never. You know, you pop a balloon. Oh, the air inside the balloon fell out and dropped onto the floor. No, that doesn't happen, does it? What happens? It just spreads out and fills the empty space, right?
Yeah.
It equalizes with the surrounding pressure. I mean, I don't know how these people can't get that. You know?
How much is airway solve?
Yeah,
How the
right.
hell would I know for starters? And what application would I ever need that in?
In what environment?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what you got to ask. How much is airway right here
Yeah,
around
there's that
me?
too. Yeah.
It doesn't weigh anything. Okay, it doesn't weigh anything around me at all. Okay, if I have a gallon of water, it'll weigh 8.5 pounds out here. But if I put that gallon of water in the water, how much does it weigh now?
Water.
Yeah, exactly. Same thing with the fucking air. Okay.
Yeah.
The fluid medium is the determining factor in all of this.
Mm.
And there's never an instance where something's not subject to a fluid medium. Yeah, you can thin it out, but you've still got a fluid medium. You know, no such thing as a deprivation of matter. It's theoretical. Can't do it, man. And they think that the air pressure is a result of the weight of air. No, it's not. It's your displacement of a confined fluid. If the fluid was not confined, it would offer no resistance and therefore no pressure. So the whole reason it even offers any resistance is the fact that it is confined. It wants to desperately be where your body's at, and your body won't let it.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, it's just a small amount of pressure. So yeah, that I don't know. It blows my mind. They say, well, no, that's how a barometer works. No, that's not how a barometer works, or else a barometer would be orientation dependent, like a scale.
Yeah.
You're suggesting that you're measuring the weight of the air using a little scale called a barometer. Well, I turn it sideways, it should change the whole fucking thing, right? It's not. It's the displacement ratio. That's all. Gotta love them. Gotta love them. God made them. No, I don't think they did. I think that they
I'm not sure anymore.
Yeah. It's like a cartoon. Did I send that to you? I don't know if I did or not.
I'm not sure.
I have to look. Hang on a second. So as you can plainly see, it's not going anywhere. And if that's following the curvature of the Earth, this fucking Earth is really, really small.
Yeah, there's that aspect too.
An arc gets bigger the further you get away from something. You know,
Yeah.
if you go up here and make a concentric arc above another one, it's going to have to be bigger.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. I gotta show
Yeah,
that.
they shot a rocket. I'm not debating that they shot a rocket off into the ocean. Like that's not my what I'm trying to disprove or anything like that. That they definitely shot something off. You know, I know people who were there. That's not the point. It's the fact that you're trying to tell me that that thing's in outer space now is the what I can't level with. Pun intended.
Holy shit. I gotta, yeah, let me do it like that.
Yeah, I mean, the longer this goes on, the more material people are going to be given to just decimate anything that they show. They already are. It's just that's why I'm just sitting back. There'll be plenty of people that do this for a living or just have lots of free time on their hands that can spend way more time picking it apart than I can.
Is that the one? Yeah, it's got to be. There you go.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that guy.
I don't know, like that thing you played the other night where that guy was Jesus. It came down the slide and floated across the water. I don't know why that got me so good. And she's like,
and then he said, Jesus Christ.
The little things.
Yeah, they're already doing it. Look at this. Here's this one come up. I just saw like the shit they're trying to. Oh, look at here at this picture that they're bringing up that they took from the Artemis mission. Look at here. What the fuck? And what is this? What is this landmass right here? This landmass that's down up here
at the bottom right corner.
Yeah, at about 11 o'clock or 8 o'clock. What is that? What landmass is that? It takes up a great. I asked that, and somebody said, "Oh, that's Australia." I said, "Australia takes up like that much of the Earth? Are you fucking with me? What? Come on, man."
Yeah.
How does what's this shit? I don't even understand.
I mean, they should be able to tell you. You know, if it were real, they should be able to tell you like what parts of the Earth that you're looking. I don't know. There's just so many things. Obviously, there's going to be questions on top of questions, but it's just like you guys can't even put the most obvious things that you don't have better AI and stuff like that. I'm blown away. Yeah, they do it on purpose. They laugh in our faces. That's basically what it comes down to. But
it's the people that got the fucking shot, man.
That's for sure.
Listen, it goes hand in hand. It goes hand in hand. And people that got that fucking shot, they believe this. They believe this shit. They believe it. They believe we're winning in Iran. They believe all that fucking nonsense.
They also drank the city water unfiltered too. So there's that. You got lots of lots of things. A combination of bad things happening.
It's fucked, man. And this guy, he got pissed off. Oh, that alcoholic Hegseth. He's a real son of a bitch. He was yelling at the fucking press. I've seen here. This is look, he's gonna be the next one. Watch.
I was about to say the same thing. They're just gonna go one by one. Anytime something bad happens, they're just gonna have to fire someone.
Yeah, Pam Bondi shit. They just trashed her ass. Within an hour of her getting fired, they threw her fucking picture in the trash. So much loyalty. She was so loyal. She had fucking Cheeto dust all around her mouth. Is how fucking loyal she was.
Yeah.
And he's just like, oh, well, I think it would be more popular for me if I got rid of you. Fuck you. Bye. See you, Blondie. See. See how Lisa says you sound vaccinated. I know, I say that too. People have dead eyes. The Walking Dead. Yeah, we were her and I were talking about that the other day. People that got these dead eyes and no souls.
Yeah, like Erica Kirk.
Oh my God.
Her. I'm trying to think. There's some other. You ever seen that? She's like a perfect example of like MK Ultra is that Sabrina Carpenter. She's like one of them Disney kids. She's a singer. Every time I see that chick, her eyes are just like she's ready to get the word and then go shoot somebody for the.
Sure.
She's like Manchurian Candidate.
I bet you she was her mom offered her up into some programs and shit as a kid.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
You know, DARPA bitch, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, we've decimated their fucking air defense and shit. Now, what we've lost now, another F-15 gets shot down, an A-10 gets shot down, then an Apache gets shot down.
Mm.
Good God. All except for those air defenses. But we've obliterated everything else. Their missile capability is toast, you know. Then how do you explain wave 90 of the fucking missile barrages that's taking place? What's your explanation for that? Nothing? Nothing? Just gonna, look at my ballroom. Oh, that evil judge won't let me build my ballroom. The Supreme Court hates me. You know, good God. Everything going south for this motherfucker, man.
It's just set up for a gigantic excuse, and then the ball goes in the other side of the court. Now it's the Democrats' turn to fix things. Just kidding.
The radical left, the radical Democrats.
Yeah, whatever.
That's what he calls them, right?
I guess, yeah.
Fucking incel. Wow. Well, yeah, I think, he's a noxious creep. And the whole world, I mean, he's like, oh, we don't need anybody's help or anything. And they're like, well, good, because you created this fucking mess. France and Italy and Spain, and then Poland said that we're not going to give you any missile batteries. You can fuck off.
They see the writing on the wall.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And, you know, and it's all, here you go. You want to know, this is something you don't ever see from this. This is hard to find. Listen to this.
I have made it clear to the Israeli leadership that I do not support their expansionist ideas. The indigenous people of that land have rights that cannot be ignored. We must find a fair solution, not one dictated by any single group.
Geez, wonder who took him out, right? God damn it, man.
I got a pretty good idea.
Yeah, we know. I want to look at something here real quick because I've been waiting to see. There should be some shit about what is this guy? POV. Oh, did you see that video Dave Weiss put out today?
No, but I think Heron put it in the chat a minute ago.
Yeah, it was showing how this fucking thing's a balloon, man. Most of that thing was like a balloon. It had like all this like puffy blowout shit around the engines and everywhere else. And they go, oh, that's protective covering. When do you use canvas for a fucking protective covering?
What are you talking about, the rocket?
Yeah. It's ridiculous, man. The excuses. Did you see the little cable cars leave?
You sent me something about that.
I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah, this is what was cracking me up, and it was so funny watching Toon blowing his fucking mouth and getting his panties in a twist all over on Facebook today. It was like, and I like fucking needling his ass. I love needling his ass. It's funny because he gets all fucking flustered and upset. Ooh, boy, somebody got their little panties in a bundle about this shit, don't they, Toon? Huh? What's the matter with you?
Why do you like? I don't understand why you so vehemently have to like defend anytime something. It's like, why is it you come out like it's your job, almost like it is, huh?
It is, man. Or part of his parole,
something to that effect. That's more likely.
Agreement or something.
Yeah, but yeah, you always got to
somebody
come
got
out and
some
defend.
fucking shit on him. Somebody got some shit on him to make him have to do this.
It's not much different than these influencers. You know, anytime Trump messes up, you get these, you know, these influencers that come out and they got to make up excuses for him. It's like, why is it your job to do that? Oh, wait, you're getting paid, right?
Yeah, yeah. I see that too. The worse he gets, then I see these bot accounts come out with all this. Oh, he's the greatest president. And the ones that get me is the ones where they try to show him as like he's a Christian and Jesus is standing over his shoulder and all this other shit. And I'm like, he's a chicken swinger, man. He's not a Christian, okay? He's a fucking chicken swinger. God damn it, man.
But the ones who have just like obviously just started he's sucking so hard, like the Tim Pools and the Cordings, and it's like, man, you must be getting paid pretty good, man. Like just all of a sudden.
What was it? Bongino got caught the other day. He had his time set
Yeah, I saw that.
Tel Aviv time.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, what are you doing there, Mossad guy? What are you doing? So did you go over there and hump that wall? Maybe?
Yeah. I mean, we all know they're controlled op to a certain degree, but it's like now it's just more obvious than ever, which is good. It's a good thing because more people need to see it.
Peter says he's got the best rockets.
Oh, nice.
It's all right.
Makes sense.
Bring it on. Bring it.
Got that red rocket. Oh,
red rocket,
keep
red
going.
rocket, red rocket.
I try not to be bad on here. Anyway.
It's what makes it fun, though.
So the complete and total clusterfuck that is the Iran war, not going so great for Pete. Iran managed to shoot down one of our F-15 fighter jets today with their missile defense system that was obliterated 3 weeks ago. Well, that's kind of weird, but it got even more odd because when they sent in helicopters to go rescue those downed pilots, somehow Iran's destroyed and obliterated Air Force flew to the skies with Iranian fighter jets and then chased off the helicopters and shot one of those down. Well, that's fucking, and it gets even crazier because even though Iran's missile and ballistic missile program has been completely obliterated, they managed to blow up a big ass drone factory that's over there in Israel. What was the US's response? Donald Trump's bragging about blowing up a civilian bridge, blowing up civilian targets, right? You see how that's fucking retarded? If you're fighting a war, you want to blow up the other guy's military. If you're blowing up civilian bridges, that means you don't have the ability to blow up their fucking military. Otherwise, you'd just be blowing up their military. And another fucking thing about that is blowing up a bridge in Tehran does not open up the Straits of Hormuz, which are not actually closed. Everybody is now finding out. No, they are just, the straits are only closed to people who will be friendly with the United States and Israel. If you tell the US and Israel to fuck off, then you can totally get some fucking oil and ships through the straits. That's how France just did it. France vetoed the war powers resolution that was in NATO. They wanted to fucking get NATO together and go down and fight fucking Iran. And everybody was like, no, fuck that. France vetoed it. And now France is getting tankers full of oil through the straits. But you got to pay in yuan. Iran is in full control of the straits, and no matter how many fucking bridges they blow up in Tehran, it ain't gonna fucking matter. And if there was something that they could blow up in Iran to open up the straits, they already would have fucking done it. And it doesn't matter if you even take some islands, because it's not the islands that are keeping the straits closed. No, it is their precision ballistic missile and drone programs that they have plenty of. They're now, they like a couple weeks ago, you know, it was like, oh, we completely blew up everything. And there was an intelligence report out that I saw a couple minutes ago. And it was like, oh, they now admit that the U.S. may not have really damaged missiles, Iran's ballistic missile capabilities. And it's like, oh, really? What was your first hit? Could it be the missiles that keep flying through the air and blowing shit up all over the place?
Dude, that's what I've been saying. He gets up there and says that stupid fucking shit. He says, oh, we've diminished, defeated their missile capabilities. And it's like, it's almost like they're waiting for him to say some shit. And then they do it, you know?
Yeah.
It's like right after he gets done saying it, they fucking barrage every place with all these missiles and shit that don't exist anymore, right? God.
When he was giving his speech, I was like, this would be a perfect time for them to just hit him with all they got. And what do you know?
They did. Well,
Yeah.
that was wave 89, I think. 89 or 90. I don't even know where they're at. I can't even imagine, man, that many fucking waves of missiles going. It's crazy, but Jesus Christ, man. Can you imagine all the money involved with that shit?
That's why money can't be real. There ain't no way.
I mean,
I can't. I think when you're so far up, you just do things and you don't even ask what it costs or anything like that. You just do them.
I'm counting down to 420. We're at 4-3. Are we gonna make it? If we make it, that'll be fine.
Iran has now targeted Oracle, BlackRock facilities, and Amazon data center. They blew the fuck up in the United Arab Emirates. And all of these other Gulf states, they are realizing that they have no protection from Iran. And they are going to start having to make a deal with Iran if they want to get any of their oil. See, all of our other people that we're supposed to be protecting, they can't get their oil out the straits, means they can't make any money, meaning their economies are fucking having a big hard time. And that's all that investment that Donald Trump was bragging about, the AI investment. You want to stop the fucking AI fucking mayhem that they want to digitally lock you down with? Well, I guess Iran's helping you out with that because they're blowing all that shit up.
That's awesome.
Hitting military targets all over, while Donald Trump says, I'm going to blow up bridges and other civilian infrastructure that will never win a war. It never has won a war. And if that's what you're bragging about, then this motherfucker's already been lost. So you just might as well admit it, because the longer it goes on, the bigger the fool Trump will look. If they had valid targets to hit, they would hit them. If they could do anything about this, they would do it. But they can't. So they don't. So they look like idiots, and they're just standing there with their fucking dicks in their hand, waiting for Iran to blow up more shit. Iran's playing fucking chess. Donald Trump ain't even fucking playing a game. Good luck to us all. Long live the Republic.
Playing pickup sticks with his butt cheeks.
That's about it, man. I can only, and well, then I heard today that Hegseth has he fired the general of the army.
Yeah, I saw that.
Fired him, and there's a bunch of others that they're firing and shit, that because they're refusing to go into
orders.
To fight again. Yeah, to go into this shit. They're saying it's fucking wrong, and there's actually rumors of a coup possible. That's how they get started, man.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Start fucking with these guys that have loyalty of the men underneath of them and shit, you know, and they're liable to side up with them, especially if they agree that, hey, you're sending us into a fucking death trap, man. Bullshit.
Depends on who wants to go down with the sinking ship, I guess.
It don't matter. It don't matter. And you see the level of loyalty to this fucking idiot does not matter. Not at all. Look at Pam Bondi. She was like, President Trump is the greatest president that we've ever had. Blah, 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 blah. The Dow is up 50,000. Blah, 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 blah. Pack your shit, bitch. Hit the brick. But. Get the fuck out of here and get your picture off the wall on your way out. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord splits you. You know what we're saying here? Go.
You know, pretty much from the moment she said that, the Dow has gone down. Like that was the last time it was at that mark. But
I can almost I can almost see her walking out with a box of her shit, you know, with that sad music from the Hulk when he was walking away. Fuck her, you know. And how's that? How's that? The goddamn the Attorney General of the United States was fired by a fucking felon. Ah! Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
It's The Apprentice, man. We're watching the final episode. We're watching the final episode of The Apprentice, and this is going to be his final bankruptcy that bankrupts us all.
Yep. So here we go. Billions of dollars we spent on this. This is what and really? No. Deep underground military bases. All that money goes to NASA. That ain't for this fucking fireworks show that they gave. That very small fraction of that money goes toward that ridiculous shit. It's going toward deep underground military bases. It's going for the development of active denial systems, fucking smart dust, all kinds of crazy goddamn shit designed to kill you.
Damn.
And meanwhile, you're sitting there watching a bottle rocket go up, going like a bunch of fucking trained seals. Holy shit, man.
That was another thing they were trying to pass off. It's like, oh, there was over like 400,000 people that came to see us. It's like, no, there was not. I've seen videos of them lined up on the shoreline, the people that were there. It's like not even close to maybe a couple thousand if you're lucky. Probably not even that.
Nobody give a shit. That pissed everybody off too. How come people aren't stoked about this? Because they know it's fake, bro.
Right.
You know, I told you it was the tipping point coming. It was good, and we hit that. We've hit that. I see this shit getting ratioed online like you wouldn't believe. That's where you see it, is by these reactions, man. You go in there and you look, and like when one of these fucking things come up about Trump being, you know, the great president and all this other shit, and you look and there's like, say 5,000 reactions, and like 4,500 of them are goddamn laughy emojis, like people going, you got to be fucking kidding me. And then you've got a few, you know, very small amount of likes or hearts or whatever else they put on there, you know. It's like, so I like looking at those ratios.
Mm-hmm.
And even Tune's been getting fucking ratioed hard, you know. So hey,
he don't make no sense. I don't know. I might as well not even try and make sense of stuff that doesn't make sense.
I say to him on there, I says, go ahead and produce a specific volume of gas without a physical container. I'm sure you'll find it to be much more difficult than chaining a child up in the basement.
I saw that.
Oops. Don't say that stuff. I didn't say you did that.
Right.
I just said you'll find that it's much harder than that.
Good thing you didn't say it to the other one.
You know?
Might have to call the cops on you.
Oh yeah, fuck him, you know?
Yeah.
He's just shut the hell up. I ain't heard nothing out of his dumbass.
Probably having a mental breakdown.
He's debating other topics and shit.
Yeah.
He just likes to argue with people. That's all.
They all do.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what the subject. It could be something that they've talked about before that they believe they'd argue. If you decided to start arguing that, they'd argue against it.
Yep.
You know, that's what.
Whatever the government line is.
Yeah.
That's what they got to go with. You know, COVID's real. The shots are safe. All that stupid shit. They were the ones that do that, and they're the ones also believe in this crap.
But so you believe that? It's like you don't. Like, I don't know. I know you don't. I know you don't believe some of the stuff that you say.
Now, how they
so much has admitted it.
This is crazy. How'd they get that one picture of the whole Earth if they're this close to it? Come on.
Yeah. One thing I've noticed real quickly is that how much they've made the quote unquote curvature even more curvy. Like it's like we really have to sell it now.
What gets me is you'll see it's real curvy here and then it tapers off.
Right.
It's like a cone head. Earth or something. This is what we paid, billions of dollars for this. Look. Oh, I'm going to cut over to this one.
Another thing too is that it's like, so you're telling me that this place is like perfectly symmetric, you know what the word is? Symmetrical. It's like a perfect round whatever sphere, you know, like there's no imperfections in it at all. Like we have all these lands, it's just like at a certain point it's just perfectly circular. It's like even if you believed in that, you know, that there was a curve and it looked like that and everything, it's just that seems like impossible.
Let's see. I was just looking. Here's that Dave Weiss thing. I'll bring that up here in a little bit too. He's got a good video about him being fucking
holy fuzzy.
What's the matter with Fuzzy?
He said, "I love arguing with retards better than the rest of it."
Yeah. We already got age restricted the other night for the names that we were given to Trump's little dance. You know?
Oh yeah.
You know what that is. Everybody knows what that is. Come on.
I saw that they tried to take down that Rathbone guy again. They let him back on, but he had to argue it again with the whole weapons on your stream or whatever. Which is funny because then I saw another big streamer show it, like literally show it. He didn't show like a picture of it. He had an actual weapon on the stream, but he's cool because he makes money for YouTube, so he's allowed to.
Right. Yeah. That's stupid as shit. What is it about that you show? How is it? What is it? Somebody going to get scared because through the?
Well, it's like Hitchcock 45 reviews guns all the time. No, I'm not saying take them down. I'm just saying, like, what's the difference?
Right. It's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. It's just they want to shut people up. That's all. Right. They look for any kind of an excuse, and of course, being of a chosenite hierarchy,
descent.
That's what they're going to try to do because they're dirty, underhanded creatures.
Mm-hmm.
They've proven that time and time again. And here we are witnessing number 110. And who would have thought it's your own country that you stole from somebody? Ain't that some fucking shit? I figured it'd be the U.S. first and they'd all have to go there. But no. Turns out 110 was their own place. Wow.
Hitchcock. You happy? Hitchcock.
Yeah,
Hitchcock.
Hitchcock.
Jeez. You freaking fact checkers.
I used to like Paul Harrell. Paul Harrell, he's dead now, but man, he used to put out some good shit about guns.
Yeah.
But fuck a bunch of pussies, right?
Fartemis 2 now bound for the moon. Humanity's next.
Uh-oh. What's that thing? What's that?
Look. Yup, that is exactly what you think it is. A zip line taking the astronauts off of the rocket right before it goes up and flies straight up and then down and lands in the ocean because they're not actually going to space.
Good roll pitch.
Because it's not real like you know it. There's a reason why the first moon mission since 1969 took place on April 1st of all days. It's because it wasn't even happening in the first place. Because they cannot go to the moon. And they've never been able to go to the moon. The rocket flies up and then it falls straight down to the ocean. And that zip line took those astronauts straight off. That's why we didn't see them on the live stream at all. We just saw the crappy CGI picture of the rocket flying nowhere. We didn't even see the astronauts in the cockpit. It's ridiculous. If Richard Nixon could call with a landline phone all the way up to the moon in 1969, why can't we have a live stream of them in the cockpit while it was even on the ground? Because that didn't even show up at all. We didn't even see them before they launched on the ground inside the ship at all.
Yeah, I would have to say I don't even agree. I don't even think they put the astronauts in the rocket. So I don't even know why take them out if they're not even in there.
You have to be crazy as a motherfucker to get in them things. You're right on it. You get out of here. There ain't no way.
Yeah.
And for what they get paid, come on. They don't make a lot of money. They get what officer level they're at. They're not, that ain't nearly.
They're military people, aren't they? Most of them. All,
yeah.
Yeah.
So no, there ain't nobody gonna get on one of those fucking things. Not even. You wouldn't tell you the truth. You wouldn't even get me to go up that little fucking elevator on that rickety shit to get up there on that platform.
No. That's why I don't even trust. Hell no, I don't trust any of it. I don't want to go on airplanes, roller coasters. I used to do all that stuff. I don't trust any of those things anymore. Going on roller coasters or any of that shit. I don't trust the people that build them.
No, or the people that maintain them.
I
mean, I've seen the people, and they're worse and worse all the time. The people in the.
I used to ride the rides at the carnival. I would never do that ever again. No chance.
No.
Nope.
I worked with a carnival one time for a short
My
period.
neighbor was a carny.
And it was like, what a fucked up job that is, man.
Yeah,
It really is.
Yeah, he would just take off from time to time, just like drive down to Georgia and meet up with them and be gone for like a couple weeks. And he said it was horrible, like their living conditions are terrible.
Oh, it sucks.
Yeah.
And
he basically lived in like a hitched, to the back of a truck trailer.
It was funny as shit, man. I ran this the little carousel with the horses on it and shit. They go up and down. It's for little kids, right? So I ran that shit, and this kid, he was about 12, comes over there and he gets on the thing. And the thing's going around. There's all these little kids on there and their moms and dads, some of them, hold them and shit like that. And this kid, 12 years old, he comes by, he goes, "Can you stop the ride? I gotta get off. I'm scared." And I'm like, "No, I'm not gonna fucking stop the ride." And I just kept it going around like that. You know what this dumb kid did? He jumped off of the fucking thing while it was going around and went into one of them, like, them barricades. It looks like a bike rack kind of.
Yeah.
Went and fucking knocked that over and shit. And he was all hurt. And pretty soon they come over to me and they said, "What happened?" Because it was like an accident on the ride. I said, "That fucking kid's mental. He jumped right off of that goddamn horse right there, man. There's something wrong with him, man."
No cell phones to prove it. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, wow. I couldn't believe that shit, man. He says, he just jumped off. Because I told him, he says, "I want to get off." And I said, "Well, go ahead, get off then." He jumped off the fucking thing. I went, "Oh, shit, he did it, man."
Oh boy.
You don't think all these little kids enjoying it and shit and having fun and laughing and everything, and this juggle-headed moron gonna shut everything down because he's scared? Just
That's
pop
what
another
NASA
Ridley,
is.
all right?
NASA's a bunch of carnival rides.
God, people believe that shit too. So it's saying here that they actually Iran's saying they captured them pilots, bro.
I wouldn't doubt it. Who's going to go in to get them? That was my first thought.
Well, it's from what I understand, they sent in an Apache helicopter, and to try to rescue the pilot, and got that fucking thing shot down too.
I was gonna say, why would you do that? That's what I'm saying. Who's gonna be dumb enough to go in and get them?
God,
I don't know.
It's I mean, I'm really having a hard time understanding what's going through the minds of these higher ups, or what we call higher ups. These demonic fucking entities that, somehow have been granted the power over men's lives.
Yeah.
Where did they get this from? See, this is the whole thing. Government and belief in it, state of mind. It's a fucking mental illness. It's a mental illness. You mean to tell me, because these people say that they're above me, I didn't agree to that you're above me. How can that be a voluntary contract? I don't agree that you're above me. You have the power to take me from my home and send me over into a mess that you fucking made. Where does the magical power come from?
They come from bloodlines. So in that aspect, they think when we say Chosenites, they also feel like they're chosen. That's why they relate to these Chosenites so much, because they all feel like they're above everybody else.
But that's the whole thing. Don't I have to agree to that for it to be valid?
That's,
I mean, otherwise it's just their belief. So it is just their belief backed with the threat of violence by those who do believe it.
That's definitely what it is. It's backed by the threat of violence.
And look, people need to get out of that fucking mindset, man. Ain't a motherfucker on this world that's better than somebody else or above them or of any finer cloth. Okay, that's illusory. That's illusory, man. It's not real. All that shit's in your head. Oh, Senator so-and-so. Hey, he's a fucking pervert in a suit, man. And why can I confidently say that he's a pervert? Because, man, they all are some kind of freaks, man. They want you to believe that they have power, and the worst part is you believe that they do. They don't. They're just some fucking pervert that you said, hey, go to Washington and do some shit for me. He says, okay, I'll go to Washington and do some shit for myself.
That's why I think that this whole thing was needed so much, because Iran finally called their bluff. That's what we need to all do. Is like, you just need to call people's bluff. It's like,
Yep.
are you really going to do what you say you're going to do? I don't really think you are.
Nope.
You know, when it starts happening en masse, you know, people recognize that, you know, we are the majority. That's what people can't get. We are the majority. It's just a matter of calling the bluff.
Yeah, they don't get to do shit without us. Their whole existence depends on us. All we have to do is turn our backs on them. That's all we got to do is just turn our fucking backs on them, and it's over.
Yeah. Don't vote. Don't pay your taxes. Don't get me wrong. This has to be done as a whole. Like, if you just do this individually, that's not going to go good for any of us. If we just don't pay our taxes and we don't, you know, it has to be a ground effort as a whole.
Well,
like, we all
there
got
ain't
to
no. You got to there again. That's a whole rabbit hole right there. The law to have to pay taxes. It says,
right.
Where'd you get that power? You pay me taxes. Fuck you. I'm taxing you back the same amount of money.
Damn.
Okay. You would tax me because I have this. Okay. Well, I'm taxing you for being here. Okay.
That's why
your whole existence is dependent upon me. Okay. And so I'm taxing you for that. And it just happens to be the same amount. Wow.
Yeah.
So call it even.
That's why I don't take any of these protests seriously, because it's like, why aren't we protesting not paying taxes? Why aren't we protesting no more chemtrails? Why aren't we protesting no more poison, poison in our food system? Nobody comes to, we don't get these big protests for that, because they're all paid for just to make each other fight the other side over something really dumb.
Pressure valves. They're just pressure valves. Do you really think that these fucking idiots in the marble palaces and shit and looking down from on high, do you really think that they give a fuck what the rabble are doing below? No. As long as they don't get violent. How do we keep them from getting violent? Well, all you got to do is you tell the pitchfork people that the torch people want to take away their pitchforks.
Yeah.
Brilliant, Your Highness. Brilliant. Yeah, okay. And so go spread that amongst the two different groups. Get them fighting each other, and they won't fight against us. See, and that's where we're at. It's not left versus right. Fuck that Democrat, Republican bullshit. It's us against them. That's the reality of it. The sooner people realize that, more and more are, I think.
Yeah, there are. It's just need a bigger effort still.
And the world goes on noticing. I guess Argentina said something quite inflammatory today, at least the spokesman for Argentina. I'll let you hear this.
So I don't know if you guys have heard what Argentina media sounds like, but you're probably going to want to read the captions on what this reporter is saying in Argentina right now and what should happen to the citizens in Israeli, all of them. Just read the captions on here, because if I say it out loud, it's probably going to get me shut down. Check this out.
A group of self-proclaimed legislators of the modern state of Israel, led by the genocidal Nazi son of a bitch Netanyahu, passed into law a bill. Hang on, I'll turn this down. Passed into law a bill that allows them to kill Palestinians. It's a law that says Palestinian prisoners can be executed with the death penalty. So we could say, well, I don't know. Those serving sentences in Argentina could be sentenced to death based on their ethnic religious background. Bald people tomorrow, Italians the day after, Bolivians, Peruvians, Spaniards, why not? The answer must be the annihilation of the Netanyahu's Nazi Zionism. And his band of Gestapo, what was it? Gestapo what?
Outlaws.
Gestapo outlaws, okay. We hope and pray to God this Easter that no Palestinian will again fall victim to these genocides. They carried out ethnic cleansing, and now they celebrate a law to kill. well, they must be killed. No mercy whatsoever. The world must execute them like the Nazis at Nuremberg. Oh my God. No one should remain. These guys are getting fucking serious on the Argentina, man. This is on their TV. Their names must be recorded for humanity's ignominy for the rest of time, carved in stone. So humanity knows the group of Nazi. I don't know. Calling themselves the government of the modern state of Israel. A murderous criminal Zionist that's celebrating a law to kill Palestinians. Well, I think you get the idea that the news media in Argentina doesn't seem to be controlled by any chosenites for him to be able to say that kind of shit. What do you think?
Ignominy. It's a deep public shame, disgrace, or dishonor, often stemming from a humiliating act or defeat.
Okay.
I'd never heard that one. That's why I want to know. If you didn't know it, you know it now.
We know it now.
Together.
That's right. This is like Schoolhouse Rock and Cheech and Chong and all kinds of shit mixed together on this show. We got dancing girls. We got all kinds of shit, man.
Oh, hey, quit trying to pretend like you're smart. You looked it up just like I did.
Argentina don't play. Yeah, really. We got the Easter. This is Good Friday. I forgot this is Good Friday.
Yes, it is. I know. I had a guy stop me at the stoplight and hand me a pamphlet about Easter and the whole story and everything. I was like, well, how'd that guy turn into a bunny rabbit? I'm still baffled by that one.
I don't get that. Yeah, there's a lot of shit in
and why is he obsessed with the eggs?
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Why would rabbits and eggs have anything to do with each other?
I didn't even know they laid eggs until now.
Oh, they do. There was Cadbury cream eggs.
I know. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Everybody has their. That's one of those things that's like candy corn and circus peanuts. People like have their definite like those are terrible or those are really good. You know?
Yeah.
Cadbury eggs is one of those things. It's like those are disgusting.
Yeah, I know. I like them.
I like them. Some people hate them. Give them to me. No, actually, I don't even eat
well,
that
then
kind
we
of
know
stuff
what
anymore.
the wrong sort of people are, then, don't we? The anti-Cadbury eggites. You know,
they're the booster people. We'll just start calling people the booster people.
Booster people. Oh my God.
Booster Cogburn. Circus penis. Ah, yeah, I know. I said that. It's like fish dicks. You like fish dicks?
You like fish dicks? You a gay fish. Fucking Kanye trying to do all those like mathematical problems and shit, trying to figure out. I just don't get it. What is a gay fish? God. Well, truth in plain sight, you know? Truth in plain
Surprised
sight.
that guy's still alive.
Oh, yeah, we knew that. It's fertility rights and shit. That is why you have eggs and rabbits, you know, because rabbits are kind of a symbol of fertility and that kind of thing, you know, because they breed like rabbits, you know.
They hump like rabbits.
So it's springtime and it's you have everything blossoms and you know new life emerges and
he's a two-hump chump.
The two-hump chump. So this was the F-15 or the and the A-10 that was hit. This is some more. I'm still trying to get all this together.
Okay, so absolute air dominance is what we were told. Well, just in the last couple hours, not only did Iran shoot down an F-35, they shot down an F-15 and an A-10 Warthog at the same time. And now the Iranians are literally out in the streets right now cheering on their government. I just think about the drastic difference. Like we're over here doom scrolling on X, shit posting, talking shit about our government, saying that they're literally sending our children out to die in some type of real ritualistic human sacrifice of some sort. They're literally just sending children into the meat grinder, not benefit America one bit whatsoever, not for the security of America, not for the prosperity of America, not for the longevity of America. America doesn't benefit whatsoever. It is on behalf of a fucking foreign government called Israel. So on top of all of that, on top of our government literally over in Iran every day, just committing war crime after war crime, blowing up schools full of children, blowing up gymnastic arenas, blowing up universities, blowing up water filtration plants. Like every day, our government commits a war crime. And every day after that, our government gets mocked and humiliated because Iran trolls them with some type of Lego animation videos that are just off the fucking charts. On top of that, so Iran actually having a soul, you know, their government puts out a bounty and says, hey, we got a reward. We want to capture that pilot alive. So Trump, for some reason, decides that, like, hey, we're going to go send in a rescue planes. And normally in war, when countries have morals, I believe, rescue planes are kind of off limits. And, normally Iran takes high ground, which I don't know why they do, because Israel has never taken high ground. If there is like a low, demoralizing, like inhumane, you're like, holy shit, there's no way a country's ever going to be that fucking evil, and let alone be vocal and public about how fucking evil they are and advertise to the world, you get like the executions of the Palestinian prisoners in Israel. It's only the Palestinians, not the Americans, not the Australians, not the Chinese, just specifically Palestinians who commit crimes that can get charged with the death penalty in Israel. And they were cheersing it. Those psychopaths, they are getting shot. So we got another pilot allegedly got injured because Iranian soldiers or Iranian citizens are out there on their porches with long rifles taking shots at these rescue helicopters. Can't make it up. So it's just like, you send in a plane to blow up our city. When we blow up your plane, your pilot goes down, and we're just going to let you fly more planes over our city and helicopters uninterrupted, just like because you... Okay, Trump, what the fuck is going on with our government? America is so fucking cooked. And it's crazy about you leave America and you realize that nobody really gives a fuck about what's going on in America. Like, there's some Western countries who are all in on this, like, psyop together. You have, like, France, you have the UK, you have America, you have Canada. They're all a bunch of fucking Rothschild puppet states that don't fucking actually work on behalf of their people. And they don't really produce anything. They're just like this giant money laundering, selling real estate, flipping lawsuits type of porn, filth, degeneracy, gambling. And then there's a few normal businesses in there that keep it all fucking going around, But outside of that, like, they're not producing anything that the rest of the world is where I'm going with this. So eventually, when push comes to shove, if you aren't producing your own energy and your oil, well, you're pretty fucked because your currency is going to hyperinflate into oblivion. Anyways, I digress. We got this motherfucker. Peace.
I think he's right. We are cooked, man.
Oh yeah.
As far as being this big empire, pushing our fucking shit around the world, I think that's done, man. I think this is the beginning of that being torn down. The rest of the world is seeing the bully getting its fucking ass kicked. Somebody called their bluff, and we're just a paper tiger.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed.
I mean, it's a tough pill for a lot of people to swallow, because you've been indoctrinated, every one of us, through our education system, our indoctrination system, that we're the greatest country in the world and everybody wants to be like us. And and really there's no evidence of that at all. Yeah, you got a lot of immigrants coming here, but they're coming here because you promised to give them shit.
Right.
Okay, when you give them shit, of course they're going to come.
Yeah.
And now you get to vote too. Yeah, keep in mind who it was that got you here and got you all this shit for free. Okay, yeah, no problem. Right.
That's why I liked your analogy all the time about this: don't feed the stray cats.
That's it, man.
It's to kind of draw in more stray cats.
That's right. Oh, there's more of them showing up. Damn it. Now I have to. Now I'm spending a fortune on cat food and I can't get rid of these fucking cats. It's like, duh. What are you thinking? I don't know, man.
Every time you said that, it reminded me of my parents. One of my parents lived, she's long since passed on now, but this lady that lived behind us, that was her favorite thing to do, is feed the stray cats. And it's like, man, lady, like, I don't want those things around me, because then they start coming over to your house, expecting you to give them stuff. It's like, get the hell out of here.
Bullshit, man. So they're saying here's a guy that's talking. Who is he now? Hold up real quick. Let me see. He's this guy named David Rode. He's saying that Iran offered to give away the rich enriched uranium. You know, they weren't. And the United States walked out of the fucking talks and bombed them. What the fuck?
Iran offered to give away all of its enriched uranium during the peace talks. And hours later, the U.S. started dropping bombs. And The Guardian broke yesterday that there were British officials, the British National Security Advisor was present in Geneva during that last round of talks. The British were surprised by the Iranian offer. They thought it was credible. They thought the talks should continue. And the British were shocked when the Trump administration started bombing Iran hours later. Iran offered to give.
We're really fucking untrue. You see how now you don't hear about that shit. Oh, Iran, they are not cooperating with us. Wait a minute. Why are we hearing that they were, kind of bending over backwards? It sounds to me. And you went ahead and bombed them anyway. So you were just using these talks as a pretext for war to make it look like, and that's bullshit. It's bullshit. And all at the behest of a country that all but barely exists. Oh, the irony. Oh, the irony. Meanwhile,
the landscape is changing. It's fluid. I don't care if I'm a racist against cats, dick.
Well, cats that you have in your home, as a pet, that's pretty cool. But unfortunately, there's a lot of cats that are out there that are just stray. They're feral.
Yeah.
And they're just running around having more cats, It's a problem. I agree. Maybe, that's why I'm a big fan of spaying and neutering, and also adopting rescue pets.
Thanks, Bob Barker.
But yeah, you can't hit no problem. you just can't, but it's the same thing. If you create it's like with rats. If you create a condition that is favorable to rats, your likelihood of having rats is going to
increase.
Yeah. So if you have garbage and shit laying around all over the place, you're likely going to have the vermin that comes along with it.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't want that vermin, well, the best thing to do is probably not have that, favorable conditions for them. I just don't understand how people, they don't think.
Mm-hmm.
So here's a tweet that was put out by Dave Weiss today. It's just a short one. It's 3 minutes. And that'll give me time to do some shit here real quick. Oops. It's got that stupid music to it. God damn it. I hate this. The one.
thing, the word flat Earth, the idea of flat Earth, is so thick in the ether right now. You can't get away from it. You know, it's like when the story is when the sewing machine was made. It was invented by like a dozen people all across the world at the same time because the idea, the need, the thoughts were out there. Flat Earth is out there. Like you go up to anybody in 2014 or earlier and say, "You ever think the Earth is flat?" They're gonna go, "You're a friggin' idiot. Go to school. Get out of your mother's basement." Now you go to anybody outside who goes, "What do you think of flat Earth?" You got an over a 50% chance the person goes, "I've heard some things. I still think the Earth is a globe, but I've heard some things. What do you know?" Right? That's what you're gonna get. Okay, it's out there. We are at the tipping point. At the tipping point.
Pretty crazy, man. Because I mean, nothing that I've seen as far as photographs taken from this thing or anything else look real at all to me. I mean, they really look like super duper enhanced bullshit, you know. And these people always showing you the people in the control room sitting there at these computer monitors. What are they actually fucking doing?
Playing games, probably. Kind of like the politicians when they're in Congress, sitting there
playing Microsoft fucking solitaire and shit.
Playing Bejeweled or whatever the hell it's called.
So the firing of Pam Bondi, everything gonna be all right though.
Goodbye, my.
All that sucking up, all that adoration. The Dow is a.
Time to investigate.
Oh, come on.
But it doesn't get any better now that she's gone. So I don't even know who's the acting, like Todd Blanche or something like that. I think's his name.
Yeah. He's
A
even
former-
worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's worse. This is pretty fucking. This is good. I like what he says.
And all government.
I like what he says about Lindsey Graham.
I told you on day one that young American men would be sent into the meat grinder on the ground to die for Israel. It's imminent. It's guaranteed. Right now, the White House and the Pentagon are reportedly working on plans to send in American troops along with heavy equipment to steal Iran's uranium, if they even have any. And while all of that is in the works, Lindsey Graham is on television calling for the expansion of the ongoing air campaign, for the United States to continue committing as many war crimes as possible, especially if Iran doesn't submit within a couple of weeks. He was on Fox News saying all of this stuff. Look at this guy.
What I learned tonight, Iran's going to have a choice in 2 to 3 weeks. You either do a deal where you get out of the business you're in, or we're going to blow your stuff up that will allow you to function as a nation. That is your choice.
Well, let me ask this, because, by the way, I don't even think they have 2 or 3 weeks, Senator. That's 2 or 3 weeks when their infrastructure would be blown up. That's their electric grid. That is their ability to have any income. The lifeblood of their entire economy is oil. So that would no longer exist.
We should drop Lindsey Graham off right in the middle of Tehran to see if these people really do throw queers off of rooftops.
I couldn't believe you fucking said that, man.
I think they'd throw him off a rooftop either way.
I would. I'm down for to see if he can fly. Oh yeah, that's the one we already showed that. This was
Use your wings, ladybug.
Yeah, no shit. Let me switch over.
Allah Akbar.
I gotta switch tabs.
What's wrong with that guy's head?
CGI, man.
Oh.
He's blending into his background. Typical NASA shit.
Countdown has started, so
9, 8,
cut the launcher.
7,
Engines.
RS-25 engines lit. 4, 3,
Hold that.
2,
Hold that.
1. Booster ignition. And liftoff.
Cut to nothing.
The
Cut to
crew
nothing.
of Artemis 2 now bound
Stay
for
on
the
that.
moon. Humanity's
Cut
next
to
great voyage
nothing.
begins.
Back to smoke. Keep the smoke. That's it. Up, up, up. More smoke, long shot.
Good roll pitch.
That's too clear. That's too clear. No.
Roger,
We've got
roll
anything from
pitch.
1950s. Use that camera. Lovely. That's perfect.
Houston, now
Okay.
controlling the flight of
Keep with it.
integrity on the
Keep
Artemis
with it. Now
mission.
pull out. I said pull out. Thank you.
Integrity,
Nice.
AMT high.
Just hold that shot. Well done.
Time passing 30 seconds until the flights. Integrity passes the ultimate eagle. Target milestone. Mission Control Houston seeing good performance on the coordinate engines and space launch system.
That's a more likely scenario. Not I see it like that. You know, it's just they're the people at the that you're talking about. They're just producers and editors. Now cut to the scene with them getting rid of the rockets. And fade out, fade out.
Fade out, fade to black, and cut. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. Lunch, everybody. I don't know if I could. I was down. I visited Hollywood a couple of times when I was in California, just to see what the because it's kind of you want to see the shit that's the sights like, but it was kind of cool. We went up Cielo Drive and saw the fucking Sharon Tate house and shit up there, and because I was going to all these different places for the Manson.
Did you ride one of those double deckers?
No.
Oh.
No. That road's a bitch to get up.
Is it?
And to get turned around on. Yeah, you got to kind of pull up in somebody's driveway to turn around. It goes up a pretty steep, curvy hill.
Is it busy because of that? No.
No. I didn't notice anything.
Yeah.
A lot of people that lived in that area, their cars parked and shit. With their a lot of houses real close to the road too. At the beginning of it.
This is way off topic but I'll just make it slightly quick. But did you know that they're talking about reopening the Kurt Cobain case?
They need to.
It's interesting nonetheless.
Find out that Charlie Kirk did it. What? Plot twist. Oh, I better not say that.
Yeah.
You know what happens when I say shit, right?
Right. It's gone tomorrow. His smile really lit up the room.
Oh, yeah.
Hey everyone, this is just a quick update. I saw this being shared. I thought it was fake. I just ignored it, but now I found out it's real. It's on the NASA website. And they said that they shared this photo of Earth from the Orion spacecraft's window. Well, instantly I could tell it was fake because I've been doing this a long time. And I made this graphic. I'm on Canva here. And as you can see, here's his image. I removed the background. And if you put it over an overlay of the continents on Earth, where are the other continents? There's no way all that could be on the other side. So I take this to scale. See, that's Africa. So I made it to scale. And I lined it up over Africa, and it's not perfect because it's on a ball graphic, and this is a flat graphic. But yeah, that's what it looks like. There's no way all of this and all of this is on the other side of this. So just a little something for you to ponder.
You just don't understand how photography works. That's what Toon. He'll get his panties.
You can't
all
use our methods against us.
Dude, that dude was losing his fucking mind today. He was losing his mind.
Just wait, there's more to come. Supposedly.
Yeah, wait till they get around the dark side of the moon.
Because I know it's fake, I hope something really bad. I don't know, whatever they come out with, whether the thing blows up, I don't really care. There's nobody on it. They never went there, so it don't matter to me. But I just hope they come out with something like that. Like, oh no, they had a malfunction. The thing blew up on its first turn around. Oh, that's so sad. The Van Halen belt blew their eardrums out. Whatever it is.
First, it got too hot for teacher, and there was a sudden eruption. It started diver down a little bit.
Then it made the jump.
Yeah, and they tried to make the jump, but they couldn't make it. Just right now. Oh, tacky. I like it. Oh yeah, here's the ones they show from the air, from an airplane, right?
I think I see Panama. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, look down. There's Panama. Oh my God, that came out when I was at Fort Gordon, Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
We were listening to that the jump, but I don't know. It was weird for me to have all that keyboards in there, in the tracks. It was hard for me to get used to. I was like, what are they doing?
Revolutionary, man.
Ooh, where's this? The sirens are going off in Israel as the compound of Benjamin Netanyahu is engulfed in flames. The Israeli Prime Minister compound is engulfed in flames. Well, that's worth a peep. Oh, and they're correct. Their air raid sirens are going off. See, you can tell by the color of the smoke. Oh, never mind. Can't go there. Ooh, what are you talking about, Dave? What is this here? Oh, Pete Hegseth. What is he saying?
Smells like pizza.
So Pete Hegseth's plane was at Fort Huachuca on September 8th with Erica Kirk. Interesting. That's where they have the psychological warfare shit. Is it Fort Huachuca?
Yep.
I met one person that had been stationed there that was in my outfit over in Germany, but it's only one time. Usually you run into people that have been at different posts, like a couple of them, and they might recognize each other, but it's only one.
Yeah. The posts are weird, man. I had so many weird synchronicity encounters in my time. You go somewhere like I went to Fort Hood or, just for example, and there's at the time when I was down there, I think there's 2 million people. It's like a city in itself.
Mm-hmm.
And it's huge place no matter what. But it's you run into people. It's how in a place of 2 million people did I happen to run into this person? I ran into some people from my hometown just doing a duty at the museum once. It's how is it, and we started talking about stuff, and it's that was so random. Kind of like you and those people in Germany and stuff like that. It's just it makes you think. It's was this random or was this on purpose?
Yeah. I'd run into some people that I did know from in my unit.
Yeah.
In Germany, there was a guy that he got sent there, and he ended up in my platoon, guy named Dave Spencer. And I was like, what the fuck? This guy was the manager of a Clark station up the street from me where I used to go and get cigarettes all the time. And now he was in the Army and he ended up in my unit.
Mm-hmm.
But the only way we kind of knew each other was that he worked at that gas station and I would go there and buy cigarettes.
So when I went to basic, right, there was a guy, this kid Wes, that graduated a year before me, but he went to the military too, around the same time as me. I didn't know he went to Fort Sill, but one time I'm on a road march, right? We're on a road march out, going to do a bivouac. And all of a sudden, you know, it's all quiet when you're doing those road marches, right? Nobody's allowed to talk or anything. But I just looked over and I was like, Wes? He just looked back at me and was like, wow, that's wild. Like, because we didn't go in at the same time or anything. We just happened to be, you know, on a random road somewhere at the same time. It's just so weird. Two kids that went to high school together.
Look here who come up.
I seen that. There's your player, Fuzzy. We got a Hollywood Square that just came on.
There you go.
Fuzzy.
Yeah,
Fuzzy, one of the people in the chat was asking. He's like, where are the rest of the people at?
Oh, okay.
See you later, Fuzz. He's out. He says he's out. He's going. It's only
all those
Friday, y'all.
All those cities around Fort Hood depend on Fort Hood for their economy. And you mentioned Killeen, I don't know if you know what that city, how they got it, how Killeen got its name. Just look it up.
It's
not glamorous.
Not a bit. Not a bit. That's it. Remember when there was that's where the guy, oh shit, it was back in the 90s, I think. He drove his truck through the front of Luby's cafeteria that was there in Killeen, Texas.
Yeah.
And he got out and started shooting people.
There's been a lot of crazy things happen in that place.
There was a woman, she was a survivor that she testified in front of Congress that she had her gun in her glove box, but because of, you know, ordinances and all this other nonsense, she couldn't have it on her. And if she had been allowed to have it on her, she could have stopped that whole thing.
Yeah, I remember that. I mean, the story, I, of course, didn't live through it, but I remember the story.
There again, that was Killeen. Good old Killeen, Texas. A lot of strip clubs, a lot.
Yeah, I don't know. I never went to one.
Yeah.
The Bunny Club. Oh,
did you hear about that? That these soldiers have been going and blowing all their pay because they're getting good. They know.
Yeah, I did see that.
They're been talking to the strippers and telling them that they're going out and shit.
It's kind of a rite of passage if you're in the military, but I don't know.
But OPSEC is everyone's business. I'll never forget that. You don't know. They could be Iranian spies.
Could be.
That's right. Using that old clam to try to get you to divulge military secrets, troop strength. It's all important. It's all secure information. They can glean a lot of information, you know, that, oh, yeah, but we got 5 guys on sick call and 2 trucks are in for maintenance and blah, 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 you know, bitching about your woes and your problems. They're keeping track of that shit, see?
I can't believe how many dudes actually end up marrying strippers. Like, I knew 2 guys that married strippers. It's like they're looking for that BHA or that.
Looking for them benefit checks, man.
Yeah, looking for them bennies.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to share my screen for just a moment.
I don't want it. Fuck you. What are you trying to give me?
Herpes.
What are you trying to show me?
I'll show you.
I don't see nothing.
Well, shit, 1 second.
Are those like burpees?
Oh my God, what a dumb fucking guy. Oh, I can't show that. Dude just got run over by a subway car. That was terrible.
Was it Jared?
Was it what?
I said, was it Jared driving?
It might have been.
He said he got run over by a subway car.
It's like he tried to.
Hey, that guy's gonna be out in a prison supposedly here pretty soon.
Oh, I fucked up. Hold on a second.
Oh, yeah.
That guy should be gone for life. He shouldn't have made it through prison. I don't know where he's staying. Maybe that's all psyop. Maybe that's why.
I've been teaching the disciples all week. It's nice to actually take a break and have a little fun.
Yeah.
Cannonball!
That's bad. That's bad. Well, I thought you was going to share your screen or something, Andrew.
Yeah,
you're like sitting here waiting. You know,
I
get
have
your
too
shit
many
together, bro.
fucking tabs open.
One more quarter asked, do all military personnel have herpes? Is that a rite of passage? No, actually, the HIV got rid of my herpes, so I'm good to go now. So, you know, just
Okay.
you got to
Oh.
cover it up with something a little stronger.
I got to figure it out.
Trying to find some more information on those planes. Ooh.
Thank
Here we
God for
go.
Dr. Fauci.
All right. So I don't use ChatGPT unless I want to just fuck around with it and get really high and just do it. But either
That's
way,
real. That looks real.
well, look at the prompt I gave it. Create an AI image of Earth from 200 miles away from the surface. Look at that. Wow. Cool. That's the prompt. And from here, I have another prompt. We look at the very bottom. Do the same thing, but provide an image that is real. And I haven't seen this yet, so there you go. Let's find out. It's thinking. It's thinking.
Still thinking.
I can directly pull. I've never done this before.
It's hard to read.
It's not even going to give a fucking image. Look at that.
I can't read none of it.
Can you read it for us?
Yes, I can. I can't directly pull and display an actual NASA photograph in this chat, but I can point you to a real famous image taken from space at a similar scale. Example number 1, the Blue Marble, 1972. Hopefully everyone is aware of that, and I'll skip over. If you want something closer, less than around 200 miles, low Earth orbit, real images come from the International Space Station from that altitude of around 250 miles. Photos show, and it has these bullet notes. Strong curvature of Earth. What does it say? Strong curvature.
I don't know, man.
A thin blue atmospheric layer, partial continents rather than the full globe. More details: cities, clouds, terrain. Oh my gosh, there's an actual link. I'm not going to bore everyone with this, but
Too
it's
late.
just interesting. Oh, fuck. This is how I spend my time when my girlfriend isn't here, and
Bathroom break. I'll be right back.
All right.
But anyways, this is what's going on right now, and ChatGPT and Grok and Gemini and however many there are, I don't know. It's a domino effect or a snowball effect at this point.
Huh.
But
Yeah, I mean, it's like this thing that they showed, and I'm like, what is that fucking landmass? And somebody said, oh, that's Australia. I said, that fucking Australia ain't that goddamn huge. What are you doing? Crazy fuckers.
look at this. This is a fucking oval.
I know. Well, an oblate spheroid, you know.
I misspoke. But yeah, that's what I've done. And
Jeeps, Dave and Cubby inspired me to have ChatGPT write me a story using titles of Van Halen songs. That's perfect. That's perfect.
yeah, you can fuck with it a lot. I actually got it to admit that the moon and the sun are the exact same size and distance away because of the math I was providing to it. And eventually it conceded and said, according to the information you provided, that must be correct. And then I checked a week later, and then it got updated.
Oh, no, we were wrong. Here's another excuse as to why you're physically impossible globe. See if you can get it to figure out how you can have a specific volume of gas without physical containment.
Yeah,
You know,
tell you what,
break
it's just
a little bit.
an experiment.
Yeah, there you go.
Can we
Well, here, go ahead and do that, and then let us know what happens with it. I got some shit to show here.
Yeah. I'm gonna stop sharing. But the prompt, I'm gonna. All right.
Because like these people say, oh, there's clouds of gas in space. Okay, so how do you know you see clouds of gas? How would you see clouds of gas? And then they'll show you some nonsense, and it's like, well, gas doesn't have color, really. So the cloud must be some kind of dust or something like that, which would suggest that there's a medium for it to be in, that it's expanding into. I don't know what you're trying to show there. It doesn't make any sense. But the reality is that even any experiment they want to try to do concerning air, the weight of air, anything like that, they're going to require physical containment in some form. There's no way otherwise. It can't be done. You're dealing with a fluid. And they ask, they think air has weight. Well, air has weight in what environment? The medium has weight. Okay. How do you verify that? Like if I take water, is 8.5 pounds for 1 gallon. That's how much it weighs. But if I put that gallon of water in the water, how much does it weigh now? Nothing. Because it's in its equilibrium. It's all it is. It's a quantification of disequilibrium. That's all the weight is. It's nothing to do with gravity or none of that shit. Anyway, here's the dream team going to space. Well, I figured if they could send Bruce Willis and some other fat guys and shit up into space, why not these guys, right?
We're going to the moon. It's going to be incredible. Artemis 2 is just the beginning. We're ready for launch.
You can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Music loud, women want the being kicked around. Since I was born, I'm tolerant. That's okay, and you may look the other way, but we can try to understand. And do your time, I'm not man. Whether you're further away, you're nothing, staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city breaking and everybody shaking, staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive.
Holy shit, Trump can dance. Look at that.
He's Elvis.
Oh, they have horses up there. Damn.
Of course he can dance good. He's Elvis. What the fuck, man? So he gets out there doing all these numbers right here, a little bit over here, another one over here, get them all.
Gotta be careful about doing that online.
I'm just doing a Trump dance, man. YMCA. Oh, God. See, this is why AI. This is great, though.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. Now when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. Wanna pull up tough cause you notice that butt was stuffed. Deep in the jeans she's wearing. I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. Oh baby, I wanna get whipped up and take your picture. Baby got back.
Oh no.
Baby got back.
It's like a car crash.
What? Where do people actually develop those AI stuff? Because I've tried doing.
I have no idea. I don't know, man.
Probably like Sora or one of those.
I don't know.
Funnier and shit, though, man. This
Actually, I think Sora is going away. Supposedly, it's just transformed. All the AI is the same. There's no like multiple different ones. It's just one.
So I did ask ChatGPT, how can a spherical celestial object have physical containment without a container? And it said you have to upgrade.
Wait,
I-
physical containment without a container. No. A specific, you don't even have to have it be spherical. I don't care what about the shape. Gas doesn't have a shape. Okay. Gas takes the shape of its container. So how can you have a specific volume of gas without physical containment? That's the question.
All right, I don't have another.
The only objective of AI is just to keep you engaged with it.
I'm at the limit right now. I can't ask ChatGPT. I don't know why, but it's like,
There's a
oh, you
limit?
only asked like 2 questions today with an image.
There's
Oh,
a limit to it.
It's
Oh,
just
yeah, I want you to buy it, pay money for it and shit. Get a subscription.
Just Google search. You can Google it. That's AI. You can Google search all day long. You want to talk to an AI.
well, AI seems to be the big talk of the day lately, and people use it, and it's wrong pretty often.
On purpose.
Well,
That's
yeah,
what I'm saying. The whole idea is for it to keep you engaged. It doesn't matter. It knows what's true. It just wants to tell you wrong things or capitulate to your biases just to keep. The whole idea is just to keep you going on and on
Keep you
and on to
engaged.
never disengage with it.
All right,
And
so
that's
here's
what-
my question. Do you guys think AI is being used right now in regards to this bullshit stuff going on with
It's
this
used in
rocket?
everything
It's being used for everything. It's being used
right now.
in propaganda war. It's being used in targeting systems. It's being used
It's being used in StreamYard that we're using right now.
Yeah, this thing will come up and give a summary of everything that's been talked about right here.
There's
You're not
nothing.
going to get away from it, man. It's going to be everywhere.
The only way to get away from it is to put all the devices down and go out into nature and do tangible, real things. Outside of that, if you're engaged with some kind of tech, it's AI.
Oh, this ought to be pretty good too. But
Get
here's
you a
a
Texas Instruments calculator again or something. I don't know.
kind of interesting here. It says an hour after announcing his resignation, the U.S. Army Chief of Staff says, quote, a madman will lead the great U.S. military to ruin. So that tells me that he's planning on, this is he's going to go ahead. His pride's going to get the best of him. He's going to go ahead and try to make a push in for this thing, and it's going to get a lot of people fucking killed. I truly think that his aim is to destroy this country. Oh, fuck you. You don't like me anymore? I'll show you, you fuckers.
Does he really have a choice? I mean, he's not running it. This is the Chosenites who are running the show on this end of it anyway. Us real.
I don't know, man. What is their influence now? They're all but fucking damn near destroyed. Their IDF is collapsing. You got they have the Iron Dome. They're getting pummeled every fucking night. Now the sewage, they hit the main fucking sewer lines and shit. And the sewage is going into these bomb shelters and shit. So, and they don't get enough reprieve from this shit to be able to dig bodies and stuff out of the rubble.
Yeah.
So the stench of decay and shit is everywhere. And these people they're tripping out, man.
What is their influence? Well, you still got Jared Kushner, Larry Ellison. You got all the tech.
Yeah, but on whose behalf now, though? That's the whole thing. On whose behalf? That's just it. Kushner he was a champion for Israel, but if you're the one you're championing for is all but obliterated, then what the fuck are you championing? That's what I'm saying. I mean, they might be, and I'm a little weirded out about that Jared Kushner guy anyways, man. He's some kind of a female to male trans or some shit.
Yeah.
But I don't, he's got deceptive fucking eyes, man. He's one of these ones that tries to lure you into trust. He's got that face. He's got that face. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, ooh, well, I don't trust that motherfucker for a minute.
Like a silicone. He looks like a robot almost. Yeah. Like he's silicone. I don't know. I mean, but as far as the country goes, maybe not necessarily the country, but
well, and those guys they're hell bent on fucking on destruction anyways.
Yeah.
all these demons that are around him. And I don't know, maybe it is some kind of juice spell put on him by Kushner or one of these rabbis. Who's that one old dude from the Chabad Lubavitch? There, that he's the big honcho shit that he's. They're always, he's giving blessings to everybody and shit all the time. He's got a lot of power. You see those little grubby fuckers in the White House all the time. All the time. Every one of our presidents always has a group of those little fucking bastards all around him every time.
I mean, we don't even know what other lands there are out there. They could be on some other part of the flat earth that we don't know about, that they're doing backroom deals and how whatever they're doing to control this realm.
Well, here's a guy called XQC. Says he exposed NASA for faking these Earth images from Artemis 2.
Oh, that guy's I've never watched his channel, but I've heard people talk about him. He's a very, very popular gamer. And he's made loads of money just from live streaming gaming. But yeah, he's pretty popular.
Who is it? PewDiePie?
Oh. It's PewDiePie, yeah.
Oh, it is him?
The Artemis 1-1 crew captured beautiful IRS image of our planet. You guys look great. Fake. That's fake. Because it's edited. This is absolute.
See, this is what I'm looking at right here. Is what the fuck is this landmass right here supposed to be?
Absolutely fucking. There is no way you think in one picture you're gonna get the nice green northern lights, southern lights, the fucking the grain with the fucking shit of the. Yo, it's color graded out the wazoo. It's color graded a bazillion times because it's not. You think that if you go into a ship and you fucking launch out the mother sucker and you look out, you're gonna see this? You're bugging. You're bugging out. You're bugging. Oh God, you are bugging. Oh, I can't. I genuinely go offline. There is no way that you guys are arguing me with them on this. Motherfucker. Was this picture altered by any program or given any color grading at all, or is this picture completely unadulterated? And most certainly is a composite of a heavily edited for a single raw snapshot.
Than this.
The art.
It's a super grok. Super grok. It's
super grokky.
I do think I misspoke, by the way, in regards to XQC and then PewDiePie. I thought they were the same people, but yeah, there's online like 24 hours a day, so I was confused about these younger ones.
So what about my theory about how we were sold out to China a long time ago? Like maybe all their interests are in China, and
might be. Yeah, it might be. He's all the time talking about China,
right?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just.
They say that they're our enemy, but I think technically we were sold out to China a long time ago, and they're just slowly integrating them into taking us over as a whole.
Well, you think it's any coincidence that this is all taking place right at the 250th anniversary of 1776?
Nothing's a coincidence.
And I was thinking about this. Okay, now a millennium, I think. Okay, what would be a short season in comparison to a millennium?
A year?
Well, if you figure 4 seasons in a year, okay, then a season of a millennium would be 25% of that.
Oh yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
Okay, and there's a lot of people that believe that Satan was loosed in 1776. This is when this started, this fall, or this Satan's short season, and this would be the upcoming end of it, 250 years. Maybe there's purpose to this chaos and destruction and wanton, careless disregard for shit. You know, maybe it's just like, whatever, we don't fucking care at the end of it anyways. We're gonna get what we get, you know. I don't know. Just my thoughts on that. Interesting. Let's see what Jesus has to say about it.
Good. Back to my sermon. Blessed are the.
Terminator,
get down. Come with me if you want to live.
What are you doing?
They were going to arrest you.
I know.
And crucify you.
It is supposed to happen.
What are you, a glutton for punishment?
In the beginning, there was Arnold.
I'm a cybernetic organism, living tissue over metal endoskeleton. My mission is to protect you.
I appreciate your concern, and I realize you've traveled a great distance. But there's a plan, a master plan even, and I can't explain it to you now, but you must stay away. And you cannot go around killing people.
Why?
Because it is one of God's commandments, thou shalt not kill.
Why?
Because it is a sin.
Why?
Because it's not nice.
Why?
Forgive him, Father. He is a robot from the future. My time with you is almost over. But for now, let us eat.
Eat this.
What the fuck?
You just don't get it, do you?
You have been targeted for termination.
I already told you, I'm supposed to die for the sins of mankind.
I'm programmed to protect you.
Stop! Stop killing Judas!
But he's going to betray you.
I know. Look, I got a lot on my mind right now, and you're really starting to stress me out, okay? Okay?
Pontius Pilate at 10 o'clock.
Give me that thing!
The greatest action story ever told. Bless this film.
Terminator go back to try to protect Jesus. That is pretty funny.
He goes to the Last Supper and just starts shooting people.
He shot Judas. He realized it's going to betray Jesus.
I'm programmed to protect you.
That's well. This is where I think AI is actually pretty funny, because instead of having an entire studio and like 25 people or more helping you out with doing some sort of a comedy sketch, people can just sit back and do it on their own. And some people are pretty fucking funny when it comes to something like that. That was good. I just don't know what website or source to use in order to do that.
Ask AI.
There you go. Ask AI guy.
AI. What AI? What's the best AI to use?
Yeah.
There is some. I don't know what the name of it is, but there's one. There's like one you can pay for that you can pretty much make a whole movie. I don't remember the name of it, but people were talking about it. You know,
yeah,
a few months or weeks ago or something. Who cares?
All right, here's my question for everyone.
Fudge with it.
And we don't have very long until this alleged thing ends. This alleged rocket, which is going into quote unquote space, they're going to be going around the moon. Okay. And then somehow being able to turn in a vacuum with thrust. What do you guys think is going to be the result of this?
Well, they could go a number of different ways how this movie ends. They could play it off like they've done it, use some AI and shit like they've been using, and go, okay, look, we went around the moon, and then people like Toon and fucking Craig McNeil will watch it without wearing pants with a bottle of lotion, and so,
Well, from the
but if they really wanted to make it exciting, they get them lost on the dark side of the moon, and then have some kind of a malfunction that they'll have to do an Apollo 13 style shit with, or that they have a problem on the dark side of the moon, and that's where aliens live at, and they came up and helped them and shit, and they'll release some AI footage of aliens helping them fix their ship and everything, and then they can go into their Project Bluebeam horse shit.
Oh, that's actually a good point, because they've been trying to do that for a while, I think.
See, they fucked up by making me into a rebel. I could be a great asset. I could, I come up with some good ideas for them.
Or is this a job for Elon and SpaceX, where they get trapped up there, and Elon makes his grand return to come and save the astronauts once again from space?
Only to find that NASA used standard measurements on their hatches and SpaceX used metric.
Right.
And they'll have to get the European Space Agency involved to build an adapter to send up there so that they can.
Did you call Elon something else?
Did I?
An Ewok?
No.
That's what I heard.
Ewok.
He kind of looks like one, but no, I didn't. Ewok.
I don't know. His name always makes me think
Iran.
of that Muskrat love song.
Iran
Remember
was.
that? Muskrat Susie and Muskrat Sam do the jitterbug in Muskrat Land. You don't remember that
Can't
song?
say I've heard that one.
Muskrat Love by the Captain and Tennille.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, the Captain and Tennille.
I have
That
to
was
look
a
that up,
70s
apparently.
thing. Yeah, Tony Tennille. She was a singer, and her husband, the captain.
Mm-hmm.
He wore a captain's hat and sunglasses and played piano.
Your servers are more full than mine are, Dave. I don't. I don't have as much of
All
that
you
knowledge as
fucking young people don't know good shit from Captain and Tennille. All right, how about love? Love will keep us together.
That I know. Yeah.
Okay, that's Captain and Tennille.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. Okay.
Had to think of something maybe you'd all heard.
There you go. Yeah,
I
you had
thought
to bring me
everybody
back.
heard Muskrat Love. That was great. They had like muskrats chittering that they did with a synthesizer and shit in the background. So,
Mhm.
oh, it's a sweet song. So cute.
Good old days.
All right, pop trivia question. All of a sudden, because I've had a lot of music trivias. What is the first original
42.
song? Who wrote it? And what is the title of the song that was used in the Apollo missions?
What now? I didn't know they had a song.
Like a theme song?
Essentially, yes.
I didn't even know they had one, man.
Neither did I. Serious B says Radar Love.
It's David Bowie.
Oh, okay.
Space Oddity.
Uh-huh. That's
That's
as far
all.
as I've ever been able to
It
find.
says ground control to Major's home. That's a good song.
It was done pretty well. It's just a bunch of like
What was that for?
for the NASA launches.
I know. I didn't
Like-
never hear that.
Like
man.
as a trailer or something? Like what? Like where did they play it at? I guess is what I'm trying to.
I never saw any association to it. Rocket Man.
Yeah, I mean, I can think of space songs, but I just didn't realize they had like a theme for it.
Because I think it's gonna be a long, long time.
Well, it's been a lot.
Snowman. There's Snowman. He's outside.
Wait,
being
why are you always outside?
He's homeless.
Yeah, I got a spot, man. I got a spot.
He's dumpster dwelling. He's a
You wouldn't know. You don't know unless you look, man. Unless you look under.
He's looking
every
for
rock.
butts.
You gotta look under every
Scrounging for
fucking
butts.
rock, man. If you want to find the good shit, you gotta look under every rock.
He's trying to scrounge around for half smoked cigarettes.
No, I got my smokes, man. I got fucking. This
I'm
guy
just
took
messing
off
with
with $40 of my money, man. I'm still waiting to see if he shows up. Yeah, he's gonna show up. Hey,
What kind
where's
of drugs
Eric?
were
I
you
should call
buying?
Eric. I need some of that Cambodia fucking beetle snoot fucking shit. So I need some of that Cambodian shit.
Cambodian beetle snoot. What's that?
Yeah, beetle snoot, like from Star Trek.
Oh,
The Grand Negus always has a little bit of beetle snoot, man. It's that fucking beetle
oh,
smell.
there he is. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God, where is this at?
Who was that friendly woman that was on with the Canadian flag the other night, man? I thought your views are gonna go through the charts.
That's for us to know and you to find out.
Yep.
Yeah, she had that, and you know what else? I'm gonna say it right now. I've seen her before.
It's
She's
Dawn
some kind of
DeSalt.
no, she's some kind of influencer or something. Like
It's
she's,
Dawn
It's
DeSalt.
Dawn DeSalt.
I don't care. I'm just telling you that
You asked.
You asked
Yeah,
who it
but-
was, and we just told you who it is,
I know.
and you said you don't care. Then why did you
No,
ask?
what I'm
You know what?
I'm telling what I'm trying to say, Cubby, is that she's actually not new to this. She's an influencer.
I know.
I know. I partnered up. Well, Jaron partnered me up with her for a
Yeah.
debate with what was that? Was that Tune and
I don't remember, but I
Booger
remember.
Eater?
Craig.
Yeah.
Booger
Yeah.
Eater?
Yeah,
Look, I really enjoyed that. Hey, Andrew, I enjoyed that. Like everybody respecting her, letting her take the mic for a few minutes and stuff was really good, man.
Oh, thank God you didn't come on.
I was watching. I was fucking watching.
I'm just messing with you, man. No. But did you know she was on that show Naked and Afraid? Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty fucking hot. She's retired Canadian military. Yeah, I flirted with her a bit, and then I found out she was Canadian, and then I just gave up.
Oh yeah.
I believe she's married besides the point, but yeah.
Yeah, well, that's
So this is new from today. This was Tel Aviv, and it's confirmed that it's real. You imagine? Dude, I believe they've bit a little bit more off than they could chew. I think they believe their own bullshit. And here is saying that the Iranian media report that the U.S. pilot was found by Iranian civilians in a cave in southern Iran. They deceived him into believing he would be handed over to U.S. forces, but instead he was delivered to the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps intelligence. And I guess this is the guy that was flying the Warthog, the A-10.
No.
I think they said it was the F-15 because
Okay, that
F-15s
would
have
be
two
this one
pilots.
here. They shot down an A-10, another A-10.
Oh.
Those
You
are
just
fucking
gotta
bad.
ignite the light.
I always wanted an A10. If I was gonna take something, if I was gonna steal one, it was always one of them warthogs.
Because
Yeah, they
baby,
do like-
you're a
I think
What?
they do like 450 miles an hour is all.
That's
They go
fine.
real
That's-
slow. They're real
Yeah.
slow. But
They all go real slow.
They got that Avenger cannon.
Yeah, that 20 millimeter fucking cannon just leaving fucking shell holes in front of you as they go. Every time.
It's actually it uses depleted uranium slugs, which is actually really bad for everybody.
Yep.
Including especially the guy shooting the shit, because that dust is all collecting up in the nose cone and everything. It's no good.
Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them. Yeah.
But it can. The thing is that it can, like, it's been known to have a whole wing shot off and still fly home.
Yeah, hey, you were saying that. Like, it really likes to stay buoyant, eh?
Well, the pilot is literally in like a titanium bathtub.
Yeah, that's the thing with the smart cars, though. Everybody makes fun of the smart cars, but they're made out of they're actually got like a roll cage, right? The smart cars are built around a roll cage, and it's actually built out of, like you said, titanium's the real deal. It's not adamantium, but it's pretty close.
Yeah,
It's
it's not Wolverine.
unobtainium. It's
Unobtainium.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Pandora. But when
Right.
it comes to depleted uranium, that's extraordinarily strong
Dense.
and very hard to
Yep.
penetrate. It's also very heavy. The
Yeah,
reason
it's very
titanium is used widely and people think it's like the strongest metal, it's aluminum on steroids. That's all it is.
Well, the fact that it's dense and heavy is it's got a lot of inertia behind it.
Yeah. And I do have another, in case people haven't seen this before, but these are
So look at now they got Cubby. You didn't get your ad in the paper in on time. There was 2 available, and they've already been hired.
Dang it.
Yeah,
That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a thicker option.
thicker option. C-section scars are a plus.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That way, that way everybody knows that they're supporting single moms.
I want party in the front and the back, if you know what I'm getting at.
Oh, God.
Oh, you want a threesome?
No.
No,
I want some of them girls that Sav's got at the beginning of the show.
Like this one.
If you make a splash like Pippin, shit, that's nothing. Splash. Everybody call me Big Pimpin'.
Now let me see you what. They say little booties matter. I don't know if that's a fact. Cause I'm looking for a bitch who got a midget on her back. Left cheek, right cheek.
Yeah.
From the window to the wall.
Oh, every time you show that, I feel sick. Like I have to.
Yeah. It's not, Andrew, it's not a fucking soft show unless you get that gut feeling, man.
You gotta know, babe. You gotta know all cats are black in the dark, Holmes.
And you gotta stay off them biscuits too, because Andrew, you gotta stay off the biscuits, bro.
Yeah,
Like, you
yeah.
gotta just...
The hips don't lie. The hips and the lips don't lie.
Oh fuck! Oh no!
So,
Speaking of which,
it's a very short video, and people have not seen this. I've seen this in person. I've shown it before, but
Quick parenting tip this Easter. Instead of hiring us this Easter, grab a can of bright color spray paint and spray the poop and sit back and send the kids on their Easter egg hunt. Within no time, you'll have the yard all clean.
Yikes. Hey, it's a Cadbury egg.
So, it's a fairly short video. And if people have never seen this before, these are some of the ground weapons that are used in anti-aerial type of attacks.
Yeah, we saw those. Now they're not working. They quit working.
And I've seen this in person multiple times.
those ditch witch fucking weapons are pretty cool. Those point defense weapons.
Get some fucking action! Get some fucking action now!
What was he saying?
I couldn't understand.
I don't know, but I'll just drop that link into the private chat and side chat.
Yeah, those point defense weapons, they sound really cool, man. Those Gatling guns when they go off. They're
That's
pretty
called-
fucking neat.
It's called a Sea Whiz, and those are used not for aircraft specifically. They're used for shooting down incoming missiles and rockets and things like that. They're 25 millimeter.
They need to get some over here.
Incoming missile, move! Everyone out of here now! This way, keep moving! We need a medic!
Oh, that's supposed to be.
I guess a missile coming in.
I don't know about that.
Here's a. What is this thing here? This reports to be from the past 48 hours an airbase in Kuwait. Iranian drones are traversing considerable distances to strike CH-47 helicopters right in the nose. Let's picture that there. Hold up. I don't know, man. That's about right. This is a deleted scene from Scary Movie.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service.
Remember those days?
Anna Faris cracks my ass up anyway.
Oh yeah, she's awesome.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
How long is her foot, for crying out loud? I love that kind of shit. Those Scary Movies are pretty fucking hilarious, though. You know?
The first couple were,
Yeah, it gets annoying.
This
after.
is my strong hand.
Oh, that was so gross.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Whoa, man, your hand kind of looks like it.
God damn, he was like, yeah, it was funny.
Let's watch NASA's most recent rocket launch, Artemis 2. They're going to the moon. Or are they? When I show you this close-up image of Artemis 2 in space, it's going to really make you think. Kind of like it made me think when NASA told us that they just lost the technology to go to the moon and we haven't been able to go all these years. That was the first red flag. Then I started watching and paying attention. Things don't really add up. When you see this image that I'm about to show you, I don't know. You be the judge. All I can say is, and here we are, they're in space. Artemis 2. What is that? Why is it wrinkled like that? Why does this thing look like a giant inflatable? And why does it look like it's either underwater or really inflated?
Yeah, why does it look like that? Because it's a fucking balloon. I'm going to get into that here in a minute.
The rocket?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not really debating the rocket itself.
Well, I know we know for a fact it didn't go anywhere outside of the system.
That I'm not. Yeah.
Nothing leaves Earth's system. It's not going to. Nobody gets out of here alive.
I'm not really questioning the validity of if they shot a bottle rocket into the ocean, though.
All these people running around with a boner about it. Oh, what do you say now, Flurf? I'm like, what's the big deal? Iran's been doing that for the last 3 fucking weeks. Dumbass. Whoa, I did it again.
I mean,
oh no.
I know people that were like personally there, so they shot something up, whatever it was.
Sure. I don't know how they would have actually put that much fuel as they claim in something that size.
That either.
Anyway, this is the latest. Dave Weiss put this up today. It's pretty good.
So we're really supposed to believe this thing? This flying scrapyard weighs millions of pounds and is heading off into space. Take a good look. You've got what look like PVC pipes, right-angle brackets, random exposed hardware. It looks less like cutting-edge engineering and more like something assembled behind a Home Depot on a long weekend. And this is the vehicle we're told will blast through the atmosphere at over 30 times the speed of sound. Meanwhile, the Lockheed SR-71 Blackbird, one of the fastest aircraft ever built, was designed like a precision blade. Smooth surfaces, no unnecessary angles, no junk sticking out. Why? Because at just 3 times the speed of sound, the heat and air resistance would rip anything sloppy to pieces. Even the paint was a problem. But now we're supposed to ignore all that and believe this bulky, uneven, bolt-on looking contraption somehow handles conditions that demanded near perfection before. Now take a good look at those engine mounts. Seriously, a precision-built spacecraft or the underside of a circus bounce house. Does that look like something engineered to survive extreme pressure, vibration, and heat at launch? Or does it look like a nylon balloon that wouldn't last 5 seconds under real stress? And we're told this thing is heading to space. Let's be honest. The rocket you see on TV and what you can actually observe with your own eyes don't line up. Not even close. Multiple layers of presentation, angles, and editing, all working together to sell you a story. The Artemis program rocket, and others like it, don't behave the way we're told rockets should. So, what if the assumption itself is wrong? What if these aren't traditional rockets at all? What if there's something entirely different? Something far lighter than we're being told? I'm going to prove it for you now. Use your God-given senses and watch and think and understand there are forces out there trying to keep you in a mind prison.
Opened up again, and so now we're seeing some more of that video of the external tank shot by Mike Fink after Endeavour's orbit. Shot by Mike Fink after Endeavour's orbit. Shot by Mike Fink after Endeavour's orbit. Shot by Mike Fink after Endeavour's orbit.
P-Brain here. Guess where I am? You guessed it, on the ISS. A secret mission. They flew me up here. They wanted me to see that the ISS was real and the Earth is a ball. And I got to tell you, the Earth is a ball. Pacific, guys wanted you to see this. The Earth is not flat. Uh-oh. Just kidding. This is a picture from my front yard. Don't be fooled.
See how fast Baumgartner went down? This thing's just kind of floating there. What?
Yeah, who's recording this? That's my main contention. What camera is recording it?
blew the fucking. They're rocking.
It's the Wienermobile.
It is. The Oscar Wienermobile. Grande. That's shit right there.
The shell of this ship is 10 times stronger than steel, a new type of Kevlar, the same substance used in bulletproof vests. When it flies, it will have a gross takeoff weight of 11 tons.
Pretty cool.
Why can't?
Wait, more. Wait, there's more.
What's up?
There's more.
Why can't they document? Oh, like, why can't they wear a freaking GoPro and document every step of the way, like getting onto the rocket, like the astronauts while they're up there? How, like, we do this down here on Earth all the time. Like, people got GoPros. But anyway, go ahead, sir.
Body cam.
Yeah.
You know? And lock them so they can't be turned off.
T-minus 15 seconds. The sound suppression water system has been activated.
CLS is go for main engine start.
We have a go for main engine start.
Sparklers.
And we have main engine start. 2, 1. Booster ignition and liftoff of Discovery, celebrating its 25th birthday by racking up science and supplies to the space station.
Houston now controlling the midnight ride of Rick Sturckow and his crew to the International Space Station. Discovery rolling onto the proper alignment for its 8.5-minute ride to orbit. 4.5 million pounds of hardware and humans taking aim on the International Outpost.
T-minus 15 seconds. Sound suppression water system has been activated. We have a go for main main engine start. 2, 1. And the 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 main engine start. 2, 1. Booster ignition and liftoff of Discovery, celebrating its 25th birthday by racking up science and supplies to the space station. Booster ignition and liftoff of Discovery, celebrating its 25th birthday by racking up science and supplies to the space station.
Houston now controlling the midnight ride of Rick Sturckow and his crew to the International Space Station. Discovery rolling onto the proper alignment. Discovery rolling onto the proper alignment. Discovery rolling onto the proper alignment. Rick Sturckow and his crew to the International Space Station. Discovery rolling onto the proper alignment for its 8.5-minute ride to orbit. 4.5 million pounds of hardware and humans taking aim on the International Outpost.
Start. 2, 1. Booster ignition and liftoff of it. 7 seconds into the flight. Engines beginning to rev up. Standing by for the throttle on call from Captain Nelson. Solid rocket booster separation confirmed. Guidance now converging. Discovery's onboard computers commanding the main engine nozzle.
You always got to have the fucking people clapping and shit too. You ever notice that? Always got to have the fucking people clapping. Yay!
You probably wouldn't even. It's like a laugh track. I doubt you'd even hear it.
Oh, I know, right? It's like,
right.
You know, I could do like that. I can go, you know. Do that.
More appropriate.
Yeah. All right, stop now. God.
Nozzles to swivel, aiming the shuttle for its precise target in space for main engine cutoff.
Okay, you sound good.
Discovery Houston, negative return.
Copy, negative return.
So what do you think now, man? We get to see no globe cards.
I'm just like I said, I'm just gonna wait and sit back and let it all come out and watch people pick it apart. And
Oh, it's been great. It's been great because it's like I'm kind of monitoring the shit because I'm seeing these. There's this one, I forget what the name of the group is, but whatever it is, it's like King of the Dipshits in there is Tune. And he gets so fucking mad at me. He gets so fucking mad. He can't fucking hold himself.
the thing about it is we kind of help them out when we do all this stuff, or we just jump to try and figure everything out. Then it just gives them a way to like correct what they're doing. Come up with some new images. And correct the ones that they showed us to begin with, and pretend like the other ones never existed or anything like that. But I don't know. I think we tend to give them too much fuel to add to their fire. Sometimes when we do this, we point things out, and then it gives them a chance to correct their mistakes. You a strawberry or a grape guy?
Strawberry.
Oh, thank God. You're not crazy. No, I'm just kidding. I like both, actually.
I was making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in there. You might have heard me go, oh, shit, motherfucker.
I didn't hear it.
I dropped a piece of bread on the counter that had the peanut butter on it.
Oh, man.
You went, of course, face down.
Mm-hmm.
So I had this peanut butter all on the counter and shit. And I'm like, I'm just trying to make a sandwich and get back to my fucking seat, God damn it.
I make my own peanut butter.
Oh, really? They got a place
just throw in the food processor. What's up?
The Co-op organic place over in Harrisonburg, they got that where they got the peanuts.
Oh, where they make it, yeah.
You make it right there, how much ever, and you buy it by the pound or by the ounce or whatever. It's pretty decent.
Go to the Amish store and get some peanuts and then throw it in the food processor.
We've got a Mennonite market over in Harrisonburg. That's a pretty cool place, man. You can get some local cheeses and shit like that.
Yeah, I love that stuff.
The Amish grocery store. They always have free samples out. I'm always teasing the wife. I said, you want to go to lunch? We can go over to the little Amish grocery store. It won't cost us a thing. Just fill up on fucking snacks.
Yeah, right. It's like going to Sam's or Costco on the sample day.
Right, go to let me try.
Actually, all the stores back in the day, they've been getting away from that. Of course, you got mainly box corporation stores, but back in the day when you had like your local grocery stores, they all kind of used to do that. It's more of a weekend thing.
They have something brought down at the end of the aisle with a little toaster oven making these little fucking pizzas.
Right. Yeah, back before everything didn't taste like shit.
It doesn't. Yeah, I
had a little bit less poison in it.
Things just don't taste good anymore. I mean, like they used to.
I can tell the difference in practically. I don't know. I try and stay away from a lot of the junk now, but every once in a while, if I have something, it's like, dude, this don't taste the same as it did. And it ain't because I hadn't had it in a while. Because there's certain things there's certain like chocolates, like if you certain expensive chocolates, they taste like they've always have because they never changed the recipe. As a matter of fact, I'll make it quick. Like one of the family members that owns Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, their stock prices went down because one of the family members come out and said that they changed the recipe. and then their stock took a dive. And it's like, yeah, I know, I can taste it. And it ain't just them, it's everybody.
Well, it's like when KFC bought Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Right.
It sucks.
Yeah.
You
I
be
know.
pretty good.
But when extra crispy was extra crispy, now it's just regular chicken.
Hey, what was that other place we used to go to? Churches.
Churches, yeah, I only had that like a handful of times. It wasn't real big around here.
Oh my God, what is this? JD Vance is on his way to the Straits of Hormuz.
We had this place. It's a local diner, but it's called Malky's, and they had a really good. It actually finally closed, but they had really good chicken here. That's what everybody would go there for.
Fucking retarded. He's not that fat.
No, but he's like, it may, maybe you're onto something when you say him and Erica are related, because he does one bad weekend. That guy could be fat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And Erica, she looks like she's got the potential to chub up,
Yeah.
Better watch them calories, girl. Well, happy Easter, everybody.
Easter buddy, too. I got it all, bro. Your boy got it all. Easter buddy, too. I got it all, bro. Your boy.
Well, you don't steal the Cadbury eggs, bitch.
That's something you definitely don't see every day. We need more of that.
Right.
We actually do.
You need Jesus in your life.
They do need Jesus in their lives.
Yeah, Luke, you're right. They do put bugs in it. People don't realize that.
Oh, God.
I forget what they call them. They're little tiny red parasitic looking things. Holy moly, there we go. That's potential. Oh, buddy.
That's fucked up, man.
Gotta have legs.
That's hilarious.
Hope you grease that pole down.
Oh, Lord. You know that didn't really happen. Oh, maybe it did. Here's something else you don't see every day. You imagine going down the road and seeing that shit broke loose from the ties and just starts fucking bouncing around?
Surprised there wasn't people out there chasing it.
Yeah.
Some people
I
get
got
greedy.
you guys earlier with the roast chicken. I saw that. That was a good
You like the roast chicken?
It's potential for the candy factory.
We gotta see that one again. We just got to.
Yeah, Deborah liked it.
I've been throw up the sex in
That was a brave dog right there.
Oh yeah.
He thinks that's roast beef.
So how you guys doing?
He thinks look, there's a Arby's. Somebody left a Arby's up there. What's up? What, Roger?
I think I had some strong anchor bolts in that.
You'd have to. Holy shit. Something got to give, either the pole or the bolts, man. That's got it. Don't have that on a bearing wall. Here's the Easter bunny. Oh, somebody did this, beating up Biden. That's fucked up.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh my word. Here's what happens when you mix. If you mix NyQuil and DayQuil.
When you mix DayQuil and NyQuil, when the gummy starts kicking in, do you measure everything out or just eyeball it? Oh. You don't have to look both ways before you cross the street. Her husband squeezed her too tight. Does your partner know you are seeing someone on the side? Stop making fun of her for her eyes. She has a condition called atrophoia. One eye's looking at you, the other's looking for you. When she cries, tears roll down her back. Got those mortgage eyes. One fixed and one variable. She got blue eyes, one blue this way, one blue that way. When your mate says his new girlfriend is a looker, I swear to God, I can't believe what I just saw.
Jeez, buddy. This is why people use avatars, man.
Oh yeah.
You gotta have thick skin to go up on.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I gotta share that with others. I'm going to hell for the shit that I
Yes,
listen
you
to and
are.
laugh at. But that's all right.
Should
I'm
be.
going to be in good company, obviously.
Saddam.
Saddam.
He's still there, I'm sure.
Hey, Saddam. How you doing?
Saddam Hussein.
He was probably a good guy. He's probably kind of like Hitler. We probably just made him out to be a bad guy.
Well, his
Another
biggest
one.
mistake was selling the oil for the euro. So
He knows better than across the U.S., man. I'm telling you.
I mean, we had a Hussein of our own.
I actually agree. I don't think Saddam Hussein was the bad guy. Same thing with Gaddafi.
Gaddafi, yeah.
Yep. And Hitler and other people as well. They were demonized because they were going against.
This is awesome.
They were rubbing the cat backwards.
Watch here.
Oh my God!
Lord Jesus
Christ!
I wonder if you could do that.
I don't know why that one gets
It's
me.
called skimboarding it. Yes, you can.
I knew a guy that he would ski barefoot.
Yeah, I knew that they actually do that around here. There's a little like water skiing with the backwater gammon or backwater gamblers they call them.
It'll beat the hell out of your feet. It'll beat the hell out of your feet, man.
Well, I knew a guy that hit a freaking bottle doing that, and his foot swelled up.
Oh shit! Yeah.
There's like a glass bottle on the water, and he did it, and he smacked that sucker, broke his foot. His foot swelled up, size of a freaking watermelon.
Yikes. I didn't get to see any of your Artemis stuff. Did you guys review any footage?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
And the
I mean,
Dave
what
Weiss
did they really
thing.
do? Review. I did the same thing this last 4th of July in my backyard. I sent a rocket up, had a smoke trail, and it went over and off someplace where I couldn't find it.
There you go.
I'm calling bullshit unless you can tell me the name of your rocket.
I didn't name it. It was inconsequential. It was written in Chinese. It was written in Chinese. I think it said, "Help! I'm being held captive in a Chinese bottle rocket factory."
Like a whole bunch of tic-tac-toe boards that are just kind of like rearranged in different ways.
Wow. Yeah, they're firing all these generals, Andrew.
Are they?
Yeah.
General Mills.
General Mills, General
She's still
Electric.
there.
Wait, that was Admiral Refrigerator right there.
Captain Crunch.
There's Captain Crunch right there.
Lieutenant Dan.
Are they failing? Are they failing to open the Straits of Hormuz? Is that what's happening?
No, they're refusing to do ground operations and shit in Iran. They're like, no, fuck this. No, we're not doing it. Now here's the thing: there might be you might see a military coup. It's very possible that a military coup could take place. This is the shit that happens right before one.
If a military coup happened, that'd be an excellent time to get rid of some bureaucracy, wouldn't it?
That's usually how it happens. You ever heard of the Night of Long Knives?
I don't think I've heard of that one before. Yeah,
Mm.
pretty popular day back in
34.
Germany.
There's rumor that the ABD aircraft pilot. What's ABD?
I have no idea.
ABD. I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Didn't they shoot down one of our jets though?
Aircraft something, right?
A couple of them. There's been some F-15s, some A-10s shot down. They've destroyed a couple helicopters that went in to rescue pilots. They shot down.
I heard they rescued one of them. That's what America's saying. They rescued one of the pilots.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really believe. I don't really believe the American sources at all.
Air base defense.
Air base defense. Okay. So they're saying they got him in custody.
So they get a body count yet? Anybody get a
not an accurate one?
No. It'll come out.
And then,
but they did this. They did the same thing during the World War. You know, they didn't give. It was all propaganda to. You know, not to keep the war going. They got to keep the morale up for one. Yeah, keep the war going for another. Yeah,
they got to make the money.
Well, it didn't really start coming out until MacArthur's disaster in the Pacific, when where did they get out of the Philippines, right? And his famous I shall return, right? Mm-hmm. And all those fucking American soldiers that were trapped and held as POWs all that time and shit.
My grandpa was one of them.
That was some fucked up crap, man. That was really bad.
Yeah,
you know, and that people found out about that back here in the States, and they were like, "What the fuck, man?" You know,
I gotta find Bubba.
Yeah, I can't find Bubba.
My grandfather spent 4 years in the copper mine because of that crap.
Oh, God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a huge blunder. And there again, leaving your fucking propaganda.
No, I don't.
Oh, it's the Iranian.
If the media's putting it out, it's for a purpose.
4 years in the copper mine. Wow.
30 days in a hole.
Man. I was just trying to like imagine that.
Yeah, that would suck. Well, there's people who endeavor to do that though. I've met people that's their job.
Yeah,
working in a copper mine.
But I mean, like spend 4 years of your life down there.
Well, they when he got out, he had cancer, lung cancer. By the time he
I can imagine.
Oh God,
they don't hand out
respirators. It's like wearing a mask.
Yeah, or not
carbon back in.
God damn. This is just seeing what kind of crazy shit's on here, man. This is more, everything is just kind of, what is this? Okay. Here's what is known so far about the U.S. Air Force losses during Operation Epic Fury. Total losses are estimated to exceed $2 billion, with replacement costs potentially even higher. 4 F-15 Strike Eagles have been lost, 1 over Iran and 3 down by friendly fire over Kuwait. An A-10 Warthog was shot down while providing close air support for combat search and rescue operations. An F-35 Lightning II fighter aircraft was damaged by an Iranian surface-to-air missile. An E-3 Sentry AWACS aircraft was completely destroyed at Prince Sultan Air Base in Saudi Arabia. 2 KC-135 aerial refueling aircraft have crashed, including destroyed at Prince Sultan Air Base, including 1 destroyed. 6 additional tankers were damaged, 1 in an incident over Iraq and 5 at Prince Sultan Air Base. 17 MQ-9 Reaper drones have crashed or been shot down by Iranian forces since February 28th. 1 HH-60M helicopter was damaged in an FPV drone attack on Camp Victory in Iraq, and 60 HH-60W helicopters were damaged during CSAR operations, close, I guess that's close to air support or something, operation in Iran. So there's God.
That's a lot of stuff, dude. Did you say Camp Victory? I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah, the irony of that, eh?
Yeah, it looks like a mess, doesn't it? Yeah.
It is a mess. It is a mess, and it's all to cover up for this shit.
Yeah. Party at Epstein's Island. Party at
Yeah.
Mar-a-Lago. Yeah.
But now it's with Palm Beach Pete.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
you get to hang out with Palm Beach Pete, who's definitely not Epstein, even though he's got a plane exactly like Epstein's. And
weird, huh?
Neither one of them are good people, probably.
No, he's a piece of shit too. Probably got a medallion of that little Moloch shit over around his neck too, bastard. But yeah, that's it. Oh, what is this? It's a plane crash with a bunch of Epstein files in it. Cool. This is their claim. This Iran claims another just shot down. This was 2 hours ago, and they're showing these pictures. I don't know. Kind of weird.
Can't make much out of that.
Trump struggles to read Good Friday message off the teleprompter.
Really? On Good Friday, he couldn't read that. It's just that he has problems even breathing, I think, now.
He's going to stroke out soon.
As it says in Gospel of John, for God so loved the world that he gave his only son, for whoever believes in him should not perish, but have eternal life. Eternal life, such beautiful words. This Easter, millions of Christians all over the globe will be reminded that because of what Jesus did on the cross, all of us can live every day with hope in God's promise, knowing that in the end, evil and wickedness will not prevail. In the spirit of joy and renewal this Easter, we also celebrate the extraordinary resurrection of faith and religion in America. As I have often said, to be a great nation, you must have religion and you must have God. As it says in Gospel of John, for God so...
Oh, God. There's something wrong with his mouth, dude.
Something wrong with this
word.
Because it's not really a mouth. That's a rectum.
Right. There's something wrong with his right hand too, man, because he's constantly like covering that thing. He's real worried about people seeing it. He's always got his left hand covering his right hand.
Because he's rotting. He's rotting from the inside
Could be.
out.
Yeah.
It's on the same side as that rash, right?
He doesn't deserve that verse in his mouth, anyways. I don't know why he's even reading it.
No, he's a chicken swinger.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that. He's a goddamn chicken swinger. Nobody needs him around. What is it with these people doing weird shit with food? Some dumb fucking broad
context
cooking hot dogs in a goddamn dishwasher.
All that stuff.
Opening up the dishwasher, getting a couple of wieners, sliding them right on like this.
Why are they so flimsy?
This is great if you have a party, and it's just such low effort. Why wouldn't you? Let's just pop these in here.
Wait, how about the buns?
You can put your buns right where your cutlery usually goes. Pop these in here for about 10 minutes. Oh, let's see it. Sorry. All right, these just finished up. Let's have a look. Steamy, so warm and soft. Nothing better than a dishwasher bun. I'm gonna test one of these out before the guests arrive.
They all look good.
Oh yeah, it's a golden brown.
She's done that before.
Let's get this in here. Our organic ketchup. We're trying to stay away from those chemicals. Oh god, just like that.
Organic Heinz ketchup.
That's real organic ketchup. I'm absolutely sure.
Made out of real Heinz.
It's so much better than the barbecue.
Yeah, everybody knows that food from your dishwasher is fantastic.
Yeah. Doesn't taste like soap residue at all, man.
No.
Yeah,
It's
don't
the
forget
definition
that.
of I'll do anything for clicks.
Oh, you're cooking hot dogs. I hope you added Cascade.
my.
Where'd the biscuit boy go? He took off.
I don't know. He left. He couldn't take it no more.
Check this out. Check this out. Check this out.
Nope.
Okay.
Why? Why? What would ever possess someone to do that?
Now, would you take a bite out of a hot dog and then eat a ice cream cone right after that?
Probably.
Probably after, but not at the same time. You know, it's
Well,
like
that's what I'm saying. Like, take a bite and then an ice cream.
no,
That-
I would not
that
do
didn't
that.
look good, but
I do like to dip my French fries in a chocolate shake.
yeah, he said that the other night. I've done it before. It's not really my favorite thing to do at all, but
My girl's thing when they were growing up was Wendy's Frosties and fries.
What if
I know how
Darth
to make
Vader-
Frosties.
and you know Darth Vader's got to be real because we saw it on film, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
The key to making a Wendy's Frosty homemade one is to put the chocolate, buy good chocolate milk like Anderson Erickson, and put it in the ice cube tray. You got to freeze the chocolate milk cubes. Don't put ice cubes in it later.
Yeah.
Freeze the chocolate milk. That's the key.
Then you blend it after that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, makes sense.
Or you can just take chocolate ice cream and blend it.
That's a milk.
It doesn't quite work the same.
Well, what if Darth Vader had an
Condensed
Indian
milk.
accent?
Lord Vader, this is an unexpected pleasure. We're honored by your presence.
You may dispense with a horseshit, Commander. I'm here to put you back on schedule.
I assure you, Lord Vader, my men are working as fast as they can.
Perhaps I can find new ways to motivate them. Gift cards, maybe?
I tell you, this station will be operational as planned.
The Emperor does not share your optimistic appraisal of the situation, White Man.
But he asks the impossible. I need more men.
Then perhaps you can tell him when he arrives.
The Emperor's coming here?
That is correct, Commander. And he is most displeased with your apparent lack of progress.
We shall double our efforts.
I hope so, Commander, for your karma. The Emperor is not as forgiving as I am. Okay, thank you.
Thank you for calling Microsoft.
Your Death Star warranty is expired.
You need to get the extended warranty.
Yeah, that's just what I need.
Low
The fuckers
payments of
been
only
calling me
$200 a month.
Them assholes have been calling me left and right, man.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of political ones.
All I've been getting is these spam calls. I just hit the fucking hang up button.
I don't even do that. I just let it ring. My shit's on silent anyway. You can sit through the whole ringing process if you feel like it.
Nah.
They tend not to leave voicemails or anything if you do that. When you hit it, when it goes straight to your thing right away, they like to leave messages.
I've got a few messages.
All right. Oh boy.
Tell me when you're done, bitch. Come on. You're at my house, bitch. Give a fuck. You're not hitting me in the face, but you're tripping. You better quit kicking me.
Really, God, what kind of a...
I think you just broke my hand with your face, dude. I got a hard ass. I can tell. But that's okay. So do I.
Yeah. Oh, they're single. I'm sure.
Are you done? If you're done, you're done. We can be cool. Come on. You ready? Come on. All right. You kicked me in the stomach again. It don't matter, stupid bitch. You're not gonna hit me in my face, bitch. That's the point. It's a fight.
This is like, what fucking community is this? Look at this girl's hair. What is up with this chick?
Damn.
She's popped in the eye too a couple times. Or maybe that's eyeshadow. I think it's just eyeshadow.
Bitch. You want me to get out of your yard? Yeah, I do. You gonna Go, call the you cops on me? Whore. You gonna call the cops on me? Go. Let's tell me you're calling the cops on me. I'm not leaving. Go. No. Hey, get the BB gun. Stop.
You've seen this before, Sav. It's in the Appalachians.
Oh yeah. Somebody's been on the ground. Yeah.
I've seen this shit in real life.
Yeah, I have too.
This is what preceded the girl that drove through the fucking 7-Eleven down in Luray.
Oh,
It was
nice.
something very much just like that.
World Star.
I'm like, oh my god, what are you?
Yeah,
guys
at least they're not like shooting each other or anything like that. But I can't. These fighting videos are a breakdown of society. Like it's not good to like keep showing these all over the internet. It's really showing a dark thing to people and making it like acceptable. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like it's way better. Like the way we used to settle things with our hands as opposed to how they do it nowadays is way better. But
yeah,
looks like they do like this.
Like a cat
it's like, oh, stop.
Kangaroos.
So let's see if these people are going to try to pronounce the word refrigerator.
これなんですかね。リフリガレーター。リフリジレーター。
リフリゲラート。
リフリゲレーター。
リフレンダー。リフレンター。リフレンジャー。リフリジレンター。
Refrigerator.
Oh, the last guy he got it.
I know. I was thinking, man, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it eventually.
Was that all the same guy? Was that the same guy?
They all look alike, don't they?
No, that's not nice.
No.
You're just saying that because you're wanting to believe that was different people. It wasn't.
Absolutely.
It wasn't. It was fake.
Elevator bucks him up too. Like,
oh, this was crazy. I remember this. This is from a few years ago.
You try and pronounce refrigerator in Chinese, so
go ahead.
See, you don't know if I might have said it.
Oh yeah, somebody's asking about something Wong. Where's he at, man?
Refrigerator.
Oh, yeah. Hi.
There. This guy is gangster. Watch this. Guy comes in to rob the bar. Everybody puts their hands up and shit.
You lighting a cigarette?
Tries to take his phone from him.
Yeah.
He pulls it away like, fuck you, man. Watch this.
there ain't no bullets in that gun.
That ought to get you down. Yeah.
That's a dude that has like no fucking gift at all.
Yeah. My post hasn't loaded yet on TikTok, bitch.
And everybody else is skated, man. Everybody else skated and shit. You just sit there, fuck it. I'm gonna drink my beer and I'm gonna smoke my cigarette.
That's a good friend to have right there.
Yeah, I can picture D-Man doing that for some odd reason.
Be like, get the fuck out of here. Oh no.
Put your cap gun down, boy.
Put your cap down and go, what in the hell?
I'll be asking for, can you make me another drink while you're back there?
Top me off, man. Come on.
Make yourself useful.
Oh my God. What if somebody's upset? Disney fans are calling for Disney to sue this AI creator after he made a short film many people claim is disturbing of Goofy and Minnie in a relationship.
Disney has plenty of money. They made money off of me, man. More power to the dude.
I wouldn't give him a fucking nickel.
No, I hate
Oh,
that
I can't
place.
believe the money people spend to go to that goddamn place.
So ridiculous.
I wouldn't give him a fucking nickel for shit. I ain't never been a big Disney fan at all.
I really haven't. My family is, and I hate it.
Nazis.
He said that was the last time.
Relax. He's never going to find out about us.
This is wrong. This is so wrong.
Trust me, everything's under control.
Honey, I'm home. Sorry I took so long.
Oh, Mickey, I'm so glad back. Quick, hide.
I'll see you soon. Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. No, this can't be. I'm pregnant.
We're having a baby.
This can't be happening.
This is amazing. I'm going to be the best dad in the world.
You have no idea what I've done. This can't be happening. What am I going to do?
Doctor, someone help us. She's going into labor.
Stay with me. You're doing great. I can't do that.
I'm right here. Don't give up.
Wait, something's not right.
What is this?
Why does it look like a dog?
I can explain.
You betrayed me!
With him? While I was doing everything for you, you were with him. I'm going to find him. And when I do, he's going to pay for this.
Yeah, I knew that was going to fail at the end.
That was the moment. That was the moment that Mickey found out Minnie was fucking goofy.
God.
That's a wrong, dude.
You just not caught that or what?
Oh yeah, I was like, I thought, like, wait a minute, I got the goofy, but then it did. Take a second. Yeah, it's been a long day.
Want a brain delay here tonight. Oh, 1960 Elvis Presley and Frank Sinatra singing each other's songs? No, I don't think so. That's actually Trump. God damn it.
I got stuck serving the meat for 5 hours by myself. It was fun.
Sound dirty.
You got stuck doing what?
He was serving the meat.
Yeah. Yeah, I had 3 or 4 people, but it's like I ended up doing most of the work half the damn time.
Taste the brisket.
Oh, dude, I took a slice of the brisket, put it on the grill, cooked it. It smells like Spam, and it tastes like Spam.
I didn't get it.
Spam. Oh, my God.
Throw some cheese sauce on that, some golden cheddar.
Arby's used to be my favorite when I did go to fast food, but it's been years.
They've changed the recipe, but it almost tastes
like everything else.
People are doing all kinds of stupid shit with Grok. They need to stop.
I've never touched it.
Hope not. Go to jail for that.
Yeah.
Oh my God! This is terrible. People are fucking mean as shit. Look at this. What stage of grieving are we now?
Cause the players gonna play, and the haters gonna hate, baby. I'm just gonna shake it off.
That's a stage of grieving? I've never seen that one before, ever.
And the fakers gonna fake, baby. I'm just gonna shake it off. Cause the players gonna.
This is bad.
You're a firework. I wonder how long it is before she shows up with another dude.
Or she's already.
Yeah.
I think she was screwing around on Charlie anyway.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Like, made a weird noise.
What?
You're making like a weird robot noise or something.
I did?
Yeah. Your mic did something funky there.
Oh. Well, it's about time to shut her down anyways.
All right. You sound like an alien.
Do your
I do
outro
now.
like that.
Right now I do.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Hang on a second. How about now? Anything?
Same.
Same.
All right, hold on.
You sound like an alien or something. It's
That would
weird.
be a cool outro, like he would do.
Yeah, no, you should just keep it.
Yeah. I hope it does the same when he gets back.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm going to be covering some more Artemis stuff in a little bit.
What time are you going on?
In about 15 minutes or so.
All right, I should be able to make that.
That's my regular microphone. Now I'm going to switch it again.
Oh, you're good.
That's because it's yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's his.
You may have to use that.
How about now? Is it back?
Yep, you're back.
All right. Well, anyways, it don't matter. I'm getting ready to get off here anyway. So,
All right.
as we always like to say on here, you guys, thanks for coming up. Everybody that was out in the audience and everything. And don't forget, like we always say on here, Lord loves a working man. Don't trust Whitey. See your doctor and get rid of him because he'll probably kill you. And it's better to shit in the sink than to sink in the shit. We'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.